and how the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don. Mother love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Girl, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Bullard! I broke something, I don't care! They got Bullard! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are you
Game over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my god, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my god! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it, man.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Flag. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to an episode of Podcast, a podcast where you don't know your Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. The evil empire has returned to the Super Bowl. Will they be taking on the familiar foe in the Rams? Or will the Seahawks attempt to try and reclaim the 1 yard line and run this time? Grossi. We're about to find out. Welcome to the NFC Championship game. Jay Little fire Pat's back on top. Say we had an easy road. Be the 2-3-5 top defense in the NFL. What do they want us to do? Lose? Once more, we rule the NFL. And we'll see if we get a little bit of a more of a high-scoring game in this one. Alex Stewart, Palpatine back in the Super Bowl. Go NFC winner. I think this is going to be a very good game. I'm excited for this one. Joy to fire. 1 is by offense, 2 by defense. Gather ye haters. The Patriots are coming. Say it to remember, kids. When in doubt, take the points. Of course, how they fire. Belichick and Brady were Palpatine and Vader. And Vrabel and May are Thrawn and Plean. Yes, I'm a massive Star Wars nerd. Hey, listen, rock out. Sebastian Terry, I knew the Broncos were cooked once Nick Wright picked them to win. I mean, man, it's just sometimes you gotta take the points. You gotta take them. Badger with a tour. Pats give hope teams like Packers can win it all. Guys with a fire saying, or Chris, excuse me, if the Seahawks win, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna watch the divisional round highlights. I get you. I get you. The defensive slog, again. No real surprise there. I did get a chance to record the reaction video, so I'm going to see if Johnny can edit that. Depressed with a fire. Sorry, all Seahawks and Rams fans. I want the Patriots to win, so Steelers don't have the most Super Bowl. Only open fan mail Friday. If I'm able to make it to the post office, I will. I will. We should be kicking off in a minute or so. Wish we at least interviewed Leonard. Yeah, it would have been nice. Andrew, now the team is worried about the Pats. This is for the W. Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, I think the Patriots offense is going to play a lot better. But it also depends on what team they're going up against, right? It'll be tough to score against this Seahawks defense. Big Dumper Defy. I know it'd be a boring game to watch. Hope Seattle gives belt to ass to the Rams. Go Hawks. Badger Tour Rams win it for Adams Packers legend. Dude, they defy. A lot of people are counting the Pats out like they don't have a defense as good as anyone, so it's very true. Raymond, they fire. Kind of want the Seahawks to win so we can have a Mike and Mike Super Bowl matchup. Jay Little, they fire. Also, Pat's defense elite. They said Chargers and Texans offense was good and going to beat us. We destroy them, beat no one. Well, I don't know about the Texans one, but the Chargers had a pretty good offense. Yeah, it was just their offensive line not good. Golden fire. Best part of that game was Drake May slipping in the snow. There you go. Jordan, they tour went to high school with Seahawks guard Christian Haynes. That's pretty darn cool. Near to Fire's 49ers fan who doesn't like the Patriots being good again so soon. Cheering for a meteor. The Yorks can afford to build a new stadium. The Rams are going to start off with this ball. We are about to see who is going to meet the Patriots in Super Bowl 60. Elf Dog, what a Terry Vrabel goes to Super Bowl as a player and as a coach for the same team. Wonder when the last time in the NFL that has happened before. That's a good question. That is a good one. All right, let's see what we got. Ladies and gentlemen, the NFC Championship is underway. And the kick is off. It's going to be returned inside the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25. Returning it back to the 30, and Matthew Stafford and company will take over around the 31. Here we go. Jen with the fire. Just want to say I appreciate you. Thanks for the last season. I appreciate you, Jen. Dan with a tour. The Seahawks win this game. Pat's getting cooked. Alex with a fire. Josh Allen's like Charlie Brown trying to kick the football. No, this time they'll work out, Josh. This time. Dan with the fire is a Pat's hate watcher. I've been absolutely starving this postseason. Very fair. Very, very fair. All right, here we go. We'll see if we get some offense in this ball game. 14:54 to go in the first. I'll give you a time sync once the clock starts running and they get through the offense and defensive lineups. And Stafford's going to hand that ball off to Kyren Williams, who is going to get up to around the 35, a gain of 4 there. Of course, the last time that these two, there's already pushing and shoving. The last time that these two teams played, it was a 16-point blown lead in the fourth quarter. The Rams would ultimately lose in overtime, and I'm sure they're looking to get revenge from that. Avery to fire. Scriptwriter copies from his 2001 notes. Honestly, I blame the Titans for firing Vrabel and setting us up in hell again. Bigger the two are excited for the Bears-Seahawks NFC Championship. And so now 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4 for Kyren Williams. Ball's on their own 35. Stafford in shotgun. High snap, takes it. And he's going to fire over the middle, a little bit behind his intended receiver, but caught by Puka Nacua for a gain of around 2. 14:08, John Cusack left to go in the first. I think what they do, our Hammer's grandson will nail the Rams. There you go. Under 14 to go, 13:57, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 13:50 to go for your time sync. It is 3rd and 3. Ball is on their own 37.5-yard line. Stafford in shotgun takes the snap and has a little bit of time. Fires over the middle, and it's high and incomplete. Is looking. I think that was for Puka again. It was, and it's a little bit high. Not going to make it. And that is going to be a 3 and out. Chuck with a fire. Damn it, Tom. You're psych again. Projecting 20 seconds into the future. BG with a tour. The little girl might be cursing the NFL right now. And Jerry tour. How many backwards passes today, Tom? Too many. Too many. And so here comes the punting unit. Going to give it right back to the Seattle Seahawks, or to them for the first time, I should say. And we'll see if Sam Darnold can ghost bust his way to Super Bowl 60 as the kick is away. And now it's going to be called for a fair catch right around the 19, and that's where Sam Darnold will take over. Let's see what kind of game this is going to be. No Zach Charbonnet, unfortunately tearing his ACL last week, and so it'll be Kenneth Walker, who had 3 touchdowns last week, of course, against the 49ers. Mark would fire. Why in 1 year the Chiefs don't make the Super Bowl as the freaking Patriots? Will we ever have nice things? That's it. There always needs to be a Sith Lord in charge of the AFC. I don't make the rules, but that's it. All right, so now 13:33 left to go in the first. We're going to see what Sam Darnold and the Seahawks can do on offense for their first series. And this should be a game. Jesper, we're saying, so nice of the Pats and Broncos to honor Mike Tomlin's tenure in Pittsburgh with a final score of 10-7. 1st and 10 from their own 19, and Darnold's going to hand that one off, looking for any kind of room, and is going to be able to find about a 5-yard gain there. And, of course, that's going to be Kenneth Walker, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and around 5. KY, the Patriots did. The Patriots won the AFC Championship game with a score of 10-7. They did. All right, of course, they're showing off the offense. You got K9, you got JSN. Jay with a 6. Tom, Cowboy fan here from Ireland, but why is it Go Pack Go and not Go Pack Go? Oh, it's Go Pack Go forever. Forever. 2nd and 5, and now takes a snap out of the shotgun. Darnold has time, fires over the middle, going to be incomplete. Was trying to get it to JSN, but a good coverage there. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Glenn, is Darnold seeing ghosts yet? Not yet. Not yet, Jack. Thanks for getting that bot. Appreciate you. Jack, how's this weekend delivering in the snow? Everything all good? In the cold, really the cold. That was a larger problem, especially on Friday and Saturday. I hope you're able to stay safe. And let's see what they got cooking on 3rd and 5. 12:51 left to go in the first. Ball's right inside their 25 at the 24. And now Darnold in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Oh, now he's got an option on his right. Takes the snap. Darnold looking, has some time, going deep down the right side as a man caught in stride, and that's going to be Shaheed to the 25 of the Rams, and that's a Seahawks First down. Shaheed, man. One of the most impactful midseason trades we saw this season with a big-time catch and run for 51 yards. Darnold hit him in stride. Elf Dog with 20. Vrabel's only the second coach in NFL history to make the Super Bowl as a player and head coach of the same team. Gary Kubiak as a Broncos, the only one to do that in NFL history. There you go. Some history being made. Titans fans going through it. First, they traded Brown, let Henry walk, and fired Vrabel. They tour Patriots in the Super Bowl is the recession indicator. Throws to the right side behind the line. That's caught across the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and stepping out of bounds is JSN. Is going to pick up 16 yards, and that's going to bring up first and goal for the Seahawks. Spider fire like clockwork. Suddenly people are saying the Broncos were an easy team. Now the Pats won. It's like clockwork, you said. That's it. Gary Kubiak, Tom Flores, and Mike Ditka all won Super Bowls as a player and head coach of the same org. There you go, DT. I appreciate the addition. Thank you. All right, so now let's see what we got. First and goal inside the 10 at the 9. Under 11 and a half minutes left to go in the first. Darnold under center with a back in the backfield. It is Kenneth Walker. Sends a man in motion. And it's going to be a handoff to K9 here, who has a lane and is going to be able to make his way up to the 6. It's a gain of about 3 for Kenneth Walker there. And that is going to bring up second and goal. 11-11 left to go in the first. Make your wishes. Make your wishes. Yeah, I'm very curious about this game. We'll see if the Seahawks are dominant like they were against the 49ers. If they put up a dominant showing again, oh boy. I mean, they got to be clear favorites. Clear favorites. All right, 10:48 left to go in the first, but we got a whole game left to play. Ball's on the 6-yard line of LA. Sends a man in motion. Darnold is going to hand that ball off again to Kenneth Walker, who's going to get a couple yards fighting forward and spins out of a tackle, but is going to get down to around the 3. That'll bring up third and goal. After the AFC Championship, Drake May has been thoroughly unimpressive during these playoffs. He's barely above mid. I feel like that's not true. I feel like he's made some plays. I mean, he doesn't have a great offensive line, and on top of that, he's gone up against some elite defenses in the AFC, and he's had some big plays. Like, yeah, dude, he's also getting sacked a cajillion times, right? He's been sacked, 15 times in 3 weeks? So, I don't know. He's made some plays with his feet, and he's done enough to win him a game. Third and goal. Ball's on the 2-yard line here. And Darnold's going to hand that off to Walker again, who's going to try and catch the edge, and he's going to dive in, and it's a touchdown! Seahawks on their first drive. They march down the field. Shaheed has a 51-yarder, and that is going to make it a touchdown. 6-0. The Seattle Seahawks take the lead. Boom. I thought that the Rams read that pretty well, too. Yeah, he was just able to use his speed and catch the edge and dive in. There you go. That did it. And he had Byron Young was chasing him. And so now here comes the extra point attempt. 9:57 left to go in the first. Andrew Tour, K9's got that dog in him. First of many, probably. The kick is up, and it is good. Gonna make it 7-0. Oh, no, dude, Kenneth Walker's been amazing. We talked about this in predictions. Ever since this Week 16 matchup between the Rams and the Seahawks have had a minimum of 100 rushing yards every single game since. Stand with Terra. Commander Vrabel, the time has come. Execute Order 7. For better or worse, the Pats are AFC champs. However, the Super Bowl goes, New England is back, and we are bowl contenders once again. Think with the tour, the losing coach needs to keep the classifieds. Neither one of these coaches going to get fired. That one ain't happening anytime soon. We are on commercial, not missing anything. Damn it, they too. Who's a better running back, Derrick Henry or CMC? Depends on when you're talking about it. I think CMC is the better overall player, and Derrick Henry, I think, is a better pure running back. Gary, they fire. Let's go, Luke Skywalker. I mean, Kenneth Walker. It is your destiny to defeat the Empire. It is. We got over 8,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. We'll be having a reaction video out in a bit. Let me actually just text Johnny. It is in. Thank you again. So that should be coming out within an hour or so for the AFC Championship. And then, of course, when this game is over, we'll do the NFC Championship. I actually was able to record in between today, so that was very, very nice. Makes my life a little bit easier. Knicks would have taken the Broncos to the Super Bowl. I mean, again, it just... Their offense was non-existent in that second half. But that's what happened last week, too. They scored 3 points off that turnover, and then they didn't score until that Marvin Mims touchdown. So, yeah, I mean, if you're the Broncos, obviously you want to get healthy with Bo Nix, but you need to establish that run game more. You know, if they had J.K. Dobbins back, that probably would have made a difference, because especially when it started snowing, they couldn't run the ball. And then, yeah, you need another wide receiver. I would imagine. That would be it. All right, let's put this here. But yeah, we'll see if the Seahawks destroy them. I don't think that they will. I think it's going to be a little bit closer, but legendary to it. 1,000. Hey, we're trying to get to 993 today. Less than 8K away. Let's go, let's go. That runs stupid screen passes. But that's been their offense all year, man. How many times? Like, they keep throwing it behind the line. That's completely, it's just, Spencer Jared Stidwalker struck down by Darth May. Potentially too, if it snows in San Fran, we know Vrabel is the Sith Lord. This is true. This is very, very true. Big Uzi with 825. The Evil Empire's back. Broncos defense had my cheeks clenched the whole game. Jonathan Fire, sorry Packers are out, but I'm glad to listen to you during the game without you rooting against my team. I just want the best game possible. That's all. Now my team's out, I just want the best one. All right, so we'll see what Stafford could do on their second series. Let's see what we got. Appreciate you, Randall. We should be hitting 1 million either this week or next week. James Fire, Broncos need to trade up to get a wide receiver one, or hopefully one falls deep enough in the first. Yeah, they need another wide receiver. They have to. All right, so now Seahawks are going to kick it away again. 7 plays, 81 yards, and took 3 minutes and 36 seconds off the clock. Nash Fire, didn't just see Gannon with Micah. Overall man about Mr. Firegut, but he had a bad roster in Arizona. Won't be a head coach in 2 years. That's exactly what I said. Yep. But a 10-minute video about the Jonathan Gannon hire today. There's aspects I like of it, then there's some that are a little underwhelming for me. Returns at the 10 to the 15-20. Going to get to the 25 and brought down at the 27. That is where Matthew Stafford, they're pushing and shoving already. Yeah, Seahawks are feeling themselves. Jacoby with a fire. I wanted the Mariners to go to the World Series so badly. The NFL script has cooked up a great Hawks season, so tell the MLB guy to be nicer. That's right. Lone with a fitty! Whoop for the kitty. St. Tom, thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving us amazing content. You and Perna helped me through a lot these past few years, and looking forward to next. Life has been stabilized for me. Lone Wolf out. See y'all next season. God bless. Lone Wolf, appreciate the hell out of you. Go and get it, babe. Go and get it. Shouts to I want the best game possible, too. 45-3 Hawks. Yeah, of course. Easy. You know, no bias there. 9:52 to go, and on their own 27, Stafford's going to hand it off to Blake Corum, who is going to get to around... Looks like the 30, gain of around 3. Bro to fire. Thoughts on Ravens getting Minter? I think it's a good move. I think it's a good move, too. No, I mean, would you rather Mike McCarthy? I mean, no, I think Jesse Minter did a phenomenal job with that Chargers defense. I like that hiring a whole lot. Bro to fire. Browns, will you coach for us? Can you fire ownership? Why can't we get a new coach? Well, sometimes they just don't take, the interviews. Thanks for subbing, folks. I appreciate the hell out of you. We are less than 700 subs away from 993. Let's go. Will the Panthers be back next year? I think they'll be competitive. We'll see, though. And now 2nd and 7. Stafford going deep down the right side. Has Puka open. Caught down to the 26. The Seahawks have Shaheed. The Rams have Puka. A gain of 44, and that is a Rams first down. That is a big-time throw and catch. Nicely done. Yeah, Puka had a step or two. He was able to get behind Witherspoon, and that's a nice grab. Nicely done. Yep, just caught it right up against his chest. Witherspoon in coverage, and now that is going to bring up 1st and 10. Under 9 minutes to go, ball's on the 26-yard line of Seattle. Stafford out of the shotgun, takes a snap, has time, floats it down the right side, looking for Puka again, overthrown. Looks like Puka also got stopped on his route, and so that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 with 8:28 to go. That was nicely done. T-Dog with a 3-er. Drake May. Jonathan, last 5 years are all the same for the Bills. Doubts early, get hot in December, lose in the AFC Divisional, and watch a team you hate go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, pretty much. All right, so now, let's see what we got here. It is 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 26-yard line of Seattle. Stafford in shotgun with the back line up to his right. I believe it's Blake Corum. Takes the snap. And fires to the right side again, and looking for Devontae Adams, incomplete. Devontae wants a flag, but they're saying that ball was not catchable, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. So back-to-back incompletions, was going for it all both times. Well, they're talking smack to Davante Adams. Should have been pass interference. They're saying that the ball wasn't catchable, so that's why they're not throwing anything there. So now 8:23 to go. It is 3rd and 10 for LA. And inside the 30 at the 26 of Seattle, let's see what Stafford can cook up here. He's got trips lined up on the left side. Puka on the far left, looking that way. Firing, and it's going to be incomplete. Was looking for Puka, but not a great throw there from Matthew Stafford. And instead, you're going to have the field goal unit come out on 4th and 10. So, just trying to figure it out on offense. They had one big play to Puka. But now, let's see if they can at least put some points on the board. I mean, listen, we get 3 more. If they wind up making this and we get 3 more points, we already tied the amount of points we got in the last game. So, James, hope you heal up soon, my friend. And here comes Mevis. He was hit the game winner last week. And the kick is up. And he puts that one through too. It is good. And it is 7-3. The Rams are on the board. All right, let's put that here. All right, and then we'll see. Oop, not 43. We'll see what the Seattle Seahawks can do. They were able to move down the field with ease the last time. Colin, thank you for the membership. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you. We got ourselves a matchup. We got over 10,000 people in here. Thank you very much, folks. Thanks for tuning on in. After this game, we just got one left. Botel went at 20. Hello, everyone. Basically just woke up. Congrats to the Pats again for the 6,000th timeless century. Congrats to the Steelers for giving up. McCarthy and the geriatric QB. Maybe we'll get draft picks next year. Botel, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. They did take the points. Look at that. Look at that. It's crazy. You can do that. You can just take the points. It is true. We are on commercial, so you're not missing anything. JJ to fire. Since Chargers got eliminated, Hawks have been my team. Darnold's story is amazing. He deserves to lift the Lombardi as a final FU to all NFL media. There you go. Now, listen, I'd be happy if the Rams won for Davante. I also like Matthew Stafford, so I'd be okay with that. And again, I just want to see I think if we get a Seahawks-Patriots Super Bowl, I think that could be a lot of fun. So I'd be looking forward to that. 8:15 left on the clock. Era of the Terran Patriots, the Empire. Seahawks are a bird. Protagonist ship with a Millennium Falcon. Falcon Seahawks. The ball-shaped weapon was destroyed by the Millennium Falcon. Seahawks will destroy the Super Bowl? Big brother the fire. Buka's the only wide receiver that made me nervous. He would single-handedly beat my team. He's a beast. He is. Michael Tour, what movie you excited about? Dune 3. I'm very excited about. That should be very, very good. A with a 5. I don't care who wins the game as long as they beat the Patriots. Go Broncos. There you go. Why do I call the Texans the Strouds? Because when they were introduced and scripted, it was when C.J. Stroud was absolutely crushing it his rookie year. Charger with fire. Are you going to any WWE events? Probably not anytime soon. Probably not. Yeah, just I heard that the Shinsuke AJ match was good. I'll try to check that out, but yeah, I just haven't been watching a lot of the product. I have not. Am I streaming the Super Bowl? Yes, I will be streaming the Super Bowl. We are still on commercial, by the way. We are not missing anything right now. Okay, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're good. The Patriots did win. Yes, they did. Okay, let's do this. We're rocking. Okay, they're raising the flag. H-Turns to fire. Pats won. A story is about they faced a backup that they lost. It would have been that they finally faced a real team. Can't win either way. Brooklyn to fire. If Hawks beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl, Jets get a participation trophy. Oh, hi, Nova. All right, so the Rams going to be kicking this one away, and they do. And it's going to be caught, and it's going to be a touchback. It's not time for food yet. Oh, actually, it is time for food. And with that, too, you think we get a Doomsday trailer during the Super Bowl? I would imagine so. Yeah, I would imagine so. All right, 8:15 to go. Eric with 20. Do you get a lightsaber sword now the Patriots won? You get the official lightsaber now. And that's it. All right, so now, show pet. She walked away. She walked away from me. Bardock with A2. Imagine the Broncos took those points. Rapid fire. LA, New England, Seattle. The woke agenda at it again. 1st and 10, balls on the 35. And Darnold under center with a back in the backfield. 8:15 left to go in the first. They got a touchdown on their last series. Handoff here. Going to go to the left side. That's K9. And he's going to pick up, looks like about 4 to the 39. Oh, it's the first time a team has only played division rivals in the playoffs. I doubt it. I mean, the playoffs have been around for a while, but I can't imagine it's happened too often. But yeah, I guess if you're the 1 seed, right? Yeah. All right, so now 2nd and 5, 7:48 left to go in the first. 7:46, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7:40 for your time sync. We're showing Clint Kubiak, the offensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks. He is a hot name as a head coaching candidate. We'll see if he gets some interviews in this next week. An I formation here. Darnold is going to play action, rolling out to his left. Darnold dumps it off. That's going to be caught. And he fumbled that ball, but it is out of bounds. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. He got it. They did get the first down, but that was a little scary. That was complete Barner. And Barner, while he was getting hit near he was out of bounds, he did fumble, but it went out of bounds, and it's going to be a first down and a gain of 6. Right now, it's our Seahawks game. Everyone, can I get a Seahawks? TM with a terror. Tom, looking spiffy. Loving everything you do and all the amazing things you've done. First time Donald want to support you. Hey, TM, I appreciate the howdy. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I just was wearing it's like a hiking shirt. Handoff here, and a big run by Kenneth Walker is going to pick up about 8 yards there across the 50 into Rams territory around the 47. That's a nice run. Now they just woke up and saw the Pats won. We back, baby. We back. All right, let's see here. How many interviews till he says no to the Browns? Oh, Cleveland. All right, so now, their rushing attack, last 4 games, 172 yards a game. They've been crushing it on the ground. And now from the 46.5-yard line of LA, it's 2nd and 2 after the gain of 8 from Walker. And they are just going to hand it off to him again, and he is going to be able to cut forward and picks up a first down to the 38. Boom. Seahawks are moving. And again, this is what made them so dangerous over this past month. Their run game, they wound up finishing 11th at the end of the regular season. But ever since they played the Rams, they have been getting over 100 yards on the ground per game. And it really has just made that offense so much more balanced. It's taken a lot of pressure off of Sam Darnold. God, that cut in the backfield was so good. Oh, my God. Dude, Kenneth Walker's a great running back. Ozzy Defy, some damn respect on the Patriots. The first team to beat 3 top 5 defenses on the way to the bowl, something even Brady couldn't do. They deserve respect, absolutely. And so ball's on the 38. And play action. Darnold dumps it off here to Walker, who is going to have a lot of space to the 30, to the 25, and gets down to the 23. And that is another Seahawks first down. That's a gain of 14. Good blocking there. 5:10 left to go in the first. And this Seahawks offense is moving it with ease against this Rams defense. I'm telling you, the Seahawks, they're picking up right where they left off. Oof. Calling it to a Bronco game, put me into a deep sleep. It just got up. I hear you. Yeah, they can't stop Walker. They are going to be in big trouble. Yeah, Shay, it's been nuts. It's been cold. 6 first downs for the Seahawks so far. 1 for the Rams. Inside the 25 at the Rams 24. And Darnold's going to hand it off again. And that time is going to lose a yard back to the 25. Rams run defense finally makes a stop. No gain for Kenneth Walker. Hey, why are they firing? Well, I'm ready for the rematch. Either way, it's a rematch. That's it. Oh, yeah, they're moving the ball pretty darn well. That's the first time the Rams defense has made a stop. And let's see if they can do it again. It is 2nd and 10, 4:15 left to go in the first. And Sam Darnold in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Tara met our grandson Colt this weekend. Zachary and Star are doing an amazing job with him. Hell yeah, a huge congratulations to your family and the new addition of Colt. And now takes the snap, 2nd and 10, throws to the left side, caught by JSN, who stays in bounds to get some extra yards, picks up about 7-8 yards there. That's a nice job tiptoeing in bounds. Keith Turatani, you can pick any job in the NFL. What would you pick? Commissioner. Rush with a 5 or say, I know the narrative about the Pats will continue. It's a solid second half performance considering the conditions. Going to need more for the Super Bowl. Agreed. So, and we'll see, man. I mean, going up against, if it's the Seahawks, they have the number 1 defense in points allowed. So, 2nd and 2 excuse me, 3rd and 2, apologies. Ball is on the 16.5-yard line of the Rams. Darnold in shotgun with the back behind him. Fakes the handoff. Darnold rolling out to his left. Fires, and it's going to be, is that a catch? JSN with a one-handed grab to make it 1st and goal. Good God, JSN. I told you he was going to be good. I told you. Oh, my God, what a grab. That's 2 feet down. That's a 1st down. Dragon with tours. We lost an OT, only for them to abysmally lose. Rest of call tree after Steelers hired McCarthy. I did not. And he's going to try the right side. He's going to lose about 2 yards there. I hopped in his stream, though. Palm of the fire. K9 makes a hand motion around his skull when he gets positive yardage ever since Lenore on the 49ers called him a conehead. What a freaking grab by JSN, man. Holy cow. Empress with 10. Here's a weird secret. I use your insights and jokes about football to connect better with my patients. Love Dr. T. Hey, let's go, Doc. I appreciate you. So it's going to be -2 there. That's Holani who is going to be running it. Your name's with a terror. Not sure if other creators have raised $1 million for charity before hitting 1 million subs. Appreciate the great work you do, Tom. Can't think of anyone more deserving 1 million subs. I appreciate you. And technically, we did 2.4. We'll do another 1 million after the Super Bowl. Handoff here up the middle. Kenneth Walker going to get down to the 5. Picks up about 4 yards, but hold on. We got laundry. 2:07 to go. Our first laundry of the game. Roshan with a fire. I don't have too much confidence about facing Seattle. We're beating 3 of the best defenses to get there. Happy regardless. It makes sense. This one is going to be on the Seattle Seahawks. It's offensive holding, so that's going to back them up 10 yards there. And that is going to go to 1. Zach with a tour. Thanks the Packers for not drafting JSN. Forever to 5. If I had to pick an NFL job, be a defensive coordinator. Let to build castles, defend against sieges, and medieval strategy game. Walls up. All right, so now it is going to make it 2nd and goal, coming up on 2 minutes left to go in the first. And let's see what we got. 1:54 left to go. Ball is on the 19-yard line of the Rams. It's 2nd and goal. Of course, they're on the 19 because of that offensive holding call in the last play. And Darnold looking, fires, and it just sets up a screen here to the 15. It's going to be Kenneth Walker down to around the 10. So picks up a decent chunk, but it is going to bring up 3rd and goal. Let's go, let's go. And we got nearly 12,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. We are less than 650 subs away from 993. Appreciate you, folks. Feel free to subscribe. We're getting there. It's free to do so. We run a free show here. We've been doing this over 11 years. Thank you, thank you. Just trying to get to that milli. 3rd and goal, right around the 9-yard line. Sam Darnold in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. And with 62 seconds left on the clock, takes the snap, has a little time, fires to the left side, and is going to be incomplete. And no flags. Sean, you're going to involve the snow in scripted. Well, we didn't get a ton of snow. We just got some terrible cold. But if I can, if it is snowing, I will use it. I will try. Eric, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, McDonald was looking for a flag. He wanted one and not find one. 58 seconds to go, and it's going to bring up 4th and goal. And here comes the field goal unit, Jason Myers, to try and make this a 7-point game. Bro, they fire. We know how Perna's doing. God, I think Bo Nix would have won that game. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check in on Perna. I will see him tomorrow. It's a 27-yard attempt, so it's a chip shot here. And the kick is up. It is good right down Broadway. It is a 10-3 game, and the Seahawks extend their lead. Up by 7 once again. Look at that. Another team taking the points. That's it. All right, so that is going to go to 10. Stafford the fire. Darwin's Super Bowl. The Seahawks will Jets fans be in shambles. I mean, if you already see Sam Darnold versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl, I think Jets fans are already going to be in shambles because there's not really like a good option there, right? It's a QB you either let get away or... And sure, no real teams take points. See that, Denver? It's true. It's true. All right, we are on commercial, not missing anything at the moment. Exactly. When are Jets fans not in shambles? That is the truth. It is the truth. All right, so yeah, we're on commercial right now. But we'll see, man. Who's going to be taking on the Patriots in Super Bowl 60? That's crazy, man. We do not have much time left. Oh, almost done. Almost there. front with a 5er. I know we joke about it, but have your neighbors either asked about your team shenanigans? No, we went over to dinner this past Thursday, and they asked some questions, but they haven't seen me do crazy things outside yet. Not yet. Familiar they tour the Rams' weakness is exposed. Dark Out, they tour as a Jets fan. No, we are not. We love Sammy. All right, there you go. All right, so if you have Sam Darnold beat the Patriots, maybe a little redemption arc there. Maybe a bit. On this earth, Tom? Well, Kevin, we'll see how things go, We'll see. Theo, they fired. Got in from shoveling snow in the frozen wasteland of Indiana. Anyone but the Pats. I think you are not going to be alone in that opinion. I miss football already. What, you eating some soup over there? It smell good. Tom, do you know where we can watch a YouTube guy stream every Packers and primetime and playoff games with no ads or sponsors? Also, how come you never talk about your second channel where you play slots? I'm on a losing streak right now. No, I don't know any channel like that. I don't think I've heard of it before. Oh, hey, the Pro Bowl games. Oh, we'll be We're not streaming that. I'm not gonna be streaming that. No. Also, Tuesday, the games start. King, that is the plan. That is the plan. Mike McDonald. Oh man, I listen. I'm very happy that the Ravens got Minter. I think that's a good hiring. But letting McDonald go. Ufio Tour now rooting for the Bad Bunny halftime show. That's it. Pro Bowl. Yay. Now Stephon Diggs in the Super Bowl. Yep. All right, there's McDonald. I mean, he's turned this defense around. Zach Couture calling a turnover on this drive. Hey, C. Franco, appreciate you. Thank you so much for subbing. It's free to do so. We are just... Thank you, Jack, for getting that bot. I was trying. Just trying to get to that millie, baby. Who has the draft this year? The Pittsburgh does. Well, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Kick is away, and it's to be caught right around the 10 to the 15-20. Going to get to the 25-30, and a decent return here to the 35. Not too bad. All right, what are we doing? We doing all right? Samuel the Fire. Seahawks remind me of the 90s Dallas Cowboys. Punishing run, playmaker, wide receiver, and tough, great recognition defense. Shuts down offense. I hate it. Nick Tour. Chiefs collapse. Patriots back in the Super Bowl. F my life. Ian with the tour. Thank you. Tyler the Tom. Remember when we could have JFSN? Congrats on the soon 1 million subs. Can't think of anyone who deserves it more. Oh, I remember. I wanted JSN. Oh, yes. All right, so 1st and 10 now from the 35. Time possession dominated by Seattle. They have nearly 11 minutes, while the Rams around 3 minutes. Handoff here to Kyron Williams, who's going to get about 3-ish yards there to around the 38. And 40 seconds left to go in the first as we bring up 2nd down. Shout out 5. If we hit 1 million before the Super Bowl time, we'll stream the Pro Bowl. For pause 5, streaming the Pro Bowl should be a clickbait punishment. It's true. Gooch with a 10. How much snow has Wisconsin gotten? Where I live, it's still snowing. We have about 10 inches. We really didn't get too much snow. It snowed a little bit overnight, but we didn't get a whole lot. It's just been cold. Spencer, the NFL Replace Your Fan of the Year award? No, we just glued it back together a couple times. It's alive. 2nd and 6, 10 seconds left to go in the first. A delayed handoff here. A nice run up the gut. And he's going to get to the 50. And that is how the first quarter is going to come to an end. Kyron Williams picking up a 1st down. Quarter number 2. Coming on up. 09 with the fire. When's the last time the Pro Bowl was an actual game, not a bunch of reality TV challenges? I mean, again, like the games, I don't mind. It's just like, it just doesn't matter, Bardock with fire. Correct me if I'm wrong. But wasn't the scene ghost meme from Sam facing the Pats? If he beats in the Super Bowl, can the meme die? Oh, I don't know. Was that from facing the Pats? I don't remember. David Tour Empire Super Bowl in New York is lit up in Pats colors. There you go. All right, so there's a gain of 11 for Kyron Williams as we are on commercial. Not missing a thing here. Keith the Tour, where'd you get the Packers Sugar Skull? That one came from Mexico. Papa Grossi picked it up. And these little ones, they're available online. Like, you just type in, different team Sugar Skulls, and you should be able to find it. Should be able to. Let's see. Brad, they fire time. You see Stanovich might go to Tennessee. What do you think of McCarthy going to Pittsburgh? I did see that Stanovich could go to Tennessee. McCarthy to Pittsburgh, I feel like, I don't know. I think McCarthy's going to do a fine job there, but I don't think he's going to do what kind of needs to be done. I think he's a good enough coach to get them 8 or 9 wins, and they're just going to keep on being in purgatory. That's my concern. Carter, 1 million Tom streams the NBA All-Star Game. That's Mortal Kombat, but the All-Star Game should also have that theme song. Why not? We are on commercial still, so you're not missing a thing here. Let's see what we're at. Ooh, we're 615 subs away from 993. Let's go, baby. Bit by bit, give me about an hour or so. Johnny's editing the reaction video. I was able to record in between streams, so that will be coming out. And then on top of that, we'll put out the NFC Championship one. He won't shut up about it until we get there, and once we get there, he won't mention it ever again. Hit the subscribe button. He will shut up. Love you, Tom. Want you to get your goal. Thank you, RBJ. That's how I feel about it, so I want to shut up, please. Stays with a fire saying, well, the Pro Bowl is like 4 nations. Enough non-U.S. players to pull that off. I don't think so. Yeah, guy, I get it. As a Steelers fan, it's just a very underwhelming signing, I think. I just don't know if he's the guy for that position. Like, again, he's a solid head coach, but they need to suck for a while. They do need to suck. All right. Can the Patriots handle the Seahawks? Sure, they have a good defense, but we'll see, man. They've been going up against good defenses the entire time. Christian Gonzalez is great, man. He's such a fantastic player. Why they need to suck? Because they need to go get a franchise quarterback. They've been in this purgatory where they're just picking in the middle of the first round nonstop. They go to the playoffs, they lose in the wild card game, and that's been, 7 years in a row? So, that's tough, man. 1st and 10. Start of the second quarter here. Ball's right at midfield. Handoff to Puka. He's going to get out 4 yards there. That is about it. Elliott at fire time. Planning on doing auction items again for 30 and 30. So, can I give you something to auction? 30 and 30, we're not doing any auction stuff. And I think we're only doing one thing for the Millie stream. So you can hold on to it. I'm sorry to hold on, but until December, then we'll do the December stream stuff again. But you always just reach out to me via email. Kyle to fire, which is going to be more to you, your million play button or the Fan of the Year award. Both are well deserved. I think they mean completely different things, to be honest with you. The Fan of the Year award is just coming from the community because people took the time to nominate and vote for me and stuff, and that came out of nowhere. And throws to the right side. That's going to be a catch. Davante to the 30, 25, and down to the 22. Davante Adams making his presence known in this NFC Championship game, and that is a Rams first down to the Seattle 23, a gain of 23. And the gold play button, man, it's just it's 11 years of work. So, just different things. Mr. Tom bunking down this blizzard in the Northeast, celebrating the Pats heading back to the Super Bowl. Proposed to my girlfriend, Dakota Icefield. I gotta say it. It was a good day. Let's go. Let's go. Well, congratulations to you and yours. Let's get it. You should stream hockey. I would like to stream hockey in the offseason. That'd be fun. Hell, appreciate you. Welcome to the posse. And now 1st and 10, handoff inside the 25. Kyron Williams gets nothing. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Comment with a 5er. Steelers get McCarthy. Feels like they're trying to keep Rodgers and hope they get the early 2010 Packers offense again. Zach with a 5. Been plowing Indy since 10 p.m. Run on Red Bull. Mr. Ballin's videos and your commentary. Don't care who wins as long as they destroy the Patriots. Drive safely. Jed 2 for 2. Good evening, Tom. Hope you're staying well. I hope you're well. Staying warm. Yeah, we rocking. We good. On Jake with a 5. 27 is rumored to have a pretty good QB class. Maybe 9-8 Super Bowl can get lucky next year's draft. 13:02 to go in the half, and Stafford from the clean pocket fires and looking for Davante Adams, incomplete. JD to fire. Last time the AFC Champ game didn't feature the Pats or Chiefs, it was the Jets. Jets. Sad. All right, so it's incomplete to Adams. Pretty good coverage there. And yeah, just unable to hold on to that. Yeah, some pretty good coverage. Who am I for? I picked the Seahawks to win, but I just hope it's a good game, man. I would not mind if Tay winds up winning. All right, so now 3rd and 10 inside the 25 at the 23. Stafford in shotgun with the back line up to his right. 12:56 to go in the half. Stafford in some trouble. He's going to get sacked, and the ball comes out, but the Rams fall back on top of it. We'll take the sack around the 32, and they'll bring out the field goal unit once again. Danny 5. Sadly lost without Knicks. I didn't expect much. Happy we improved from last year. Ready for next season. Hope you're a warm time. Go, Bo, go. They'll be back. Yeah, it looked like that could have been a face mask there. Hold on, I want to see this replay here. Let's see. Did he get his hands in there? Ooh, it's quick. It's very quick. But they're just going to settle for a field goal here. And so 12:17 left to go in the half is a longer one. The kick is up. Boom. It is good. And it is a 10-6 ball game. Steph with a tenor. Speaking of teams needing rebuilds and retools, congrats on your crack and beating my lowly Devils. Do you think McCarthy hiring convinces Rodgers to come back to Pitt for one more season? I could see it. I could see it happening. Yeah. Yeah, that's what McVay wanted, a flag for the face mask, but obviously did not get it. It's a 50-yard field goal, and that makes it 10-6. Seahawks going to be getting the ball back. Real with a Tanner, have you ever considered being a Minnesota Wild fan? I have not. Also see the Quinn use trade to them. I also didn't see that either. No, I have very slowly and casually gotten into hockey, and it really is just during the playoffs I'm like really into it. Darth Ventura, I don't stream the UFO. I do not. Andrew Tour, Venmo to refs ignore the face mask. Sent. They said nay, nay. Nay, nay, nay. Okay, so let's put this here. Won the first game, the Patriots. It was a 10-7 ball game. You fell asleep during that barn burner? Shocked. I'm shocked. All right, let's put this here. Hey, let's go. We're less than 600 subs away from 993. Appreciate y'all. Feel free to subscribe. We got over 12,000 people in here. And we are on commercial, so you're not missing a thing. Okay. All right, let's do this. Hold on. Got it. Ooh, that's beautiful. Love that. Love that. Okay. Big Bro with a fire. Yeah, it gets cold in the Midwest, but that's why we have Carhartt. It's pretty cold. It's pretty darn cold, but it's a different level of cold that I never got to experience before. So, new experiences. I'm all about it. We were out last night walking around in it. So, it was a time. Yeah, we're still on commercial. You're not missing anything at the moment. Oh, 10-6 game. it's one less than what we saw in the last game. Oh, you thought 10-7 was bad? Bet. Bigger they five. Been getting into hockey after watching Heated Rivals. I get you. Maya just finished watching that. She was already a hockey fan, so that's it. Yeah, it was. It looks like he got his hands in there, but it wasn't enough for them to make it a call. I'd imagine. So, watch this game, Josh. It's on Fox. The dogs like the snow. They do. They really like the snow. But the cold has been interesting. And Dash, he doesn't really have survival instincts. They're just kind of non-existent. So when he gets too cold, he just gives up outside and just like falls to the ground and just like lays down. He's just like, I can't move anymore. So then you have to like go and grab him. He's again, I love him. He's a simple boy. He's great. He's great. He does. He goes out. He's like, oh, this is nice. I'm running around. No. All right. So now. Here comes the kickoff. He gives up. He's just like, someone save me. And 12:11 to go, and the kick is away. Wood burning stove, we did in the last house. Now we have a gas one. It's going to be a touchback. So they'll be on their own 35-yard line. It's easier to fire. City played well enough. Sean Payton cost us the game by not going for 3. Plain and simple. Hell of a season. Go Broncos. Dude, take those points. You take those points. Exactly, Jacob. Eric would tell everything back the way we knew it. The Pats getting spoon-fed the best path to the bowl. The more things change, the more things stay the same. It's true. Yeah, I would have loved to see Nick's first May. Again, because I think it opens the playbook a little bit more. All right, 12:11 left to go in the half, and it's 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. They've been able to score on each of their drives. Touchdown on the first one, a field goal on their last. Play action for Sam Darnold. Steps up in the pocket, fires to the right side. That's going to be caught by JSN, who's going to be the 49-yard line of the Rams. And that is going to be a Seahawks first down. Under 12 minutes to go for the 12s. Let's see what we got. Scared of Shaheed? Dude, he already had a 51-yarder on him, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Yes, exactly. I mean, listen, it was a fun defensive game. And so now, ball's on the 49, 11:37 left to go in the half. Sam Darnold in shotgun with the back behind him. And let's see if they can keep... Oh, he fumbled the ball, and Darnold has to fall on top of it, back on their own 42. I don't know if he was just not expecting the snap, but able to at least fall back on it. But that is going to be a loss of some yards there. Going to be back. Going to be moving on back. 11:14 left to go in the half. Now, Darnold was ready for it. Oh, he just fumbles that ball. He's looking to the right when the ball is there. So that's just not a good play there. J4, they fires. Came from shoveling and snowballing. Please tell me it's been a good football game. It's been solid so far. It's been solid. The Ghosts, they're back. So it's a loss of 9. So it's 2nd and 19. Ball's on their own 42. And Darnold in shotgun with the back line up to his left, takes the snap, has some time, and now runs out of time, gets sacked back at the 33. We've been criticizing the Rams, man. They only have 2 sacks in these playoffs, and that was against Bryce Young. But here, they get their 3rd sack, and it's a big one, and it's be a loss of 8. Darth with A10. All right, I can understand why you don't stream the UFL. UFL is like the old friend that you check in on, make sure they're okay, and they don't bother for another year. Yeah, so like, oh, okay, and that's about it. Packers might have to look for a kicker in the UFL, though. Okay. So let's see what we got here. It's 3rd and 27. Seahawks are going backwards now. Ball's on their own 34. They're just going to hand this one off and is going to get maybe 3 yards there. They're basically waving the white flag and saying, all right, let's bring up 4th down. 10 minutes left to go in this half. That's Holani once again because, again, no Zach Charbonnet. He tore his ACL last week, unfortunately. Wishing him a speedy recovery. But it is going to bring up 4th and 24 for the Seahawks. So for the first time, the Rams actually stop him from scoring points. And there's Chris Shula. He's a popular name, too, for potential head coaching candidacy. 1K so they too. I see refs accepted the 100K from the Saints. That's right. Bit by bit. All right, so here comes the punting unit. And it'll be for the first time today. Kick is away. And now, looks like he muffed it. Oh, the Rams fall back on top of it. Oh, boy, it hit him in the chest. But he's able to at least corral it, and it's going to be right around the 13. That hit him in the head? It looks like it hit him right in the hands and the chest, but, oh, that was close. Aren't they, how do you think A-Rod did this past season? Okay. Yeah, I mean, he didn't do well against that Texans defense, though. Richard, thank you for the membership. But he did really well in that 4th quarter against the Ravens defense. But, yeah. Oh, man. All right, well, at least they were able to fall back on top of it. But that was close. That was a close one. All right, we are on commercial once again. We got nearly 13,000 people in here. Appreciate you all for tuning on in. Well, let's put that. Yeah, that could have been ugly. That could have been real ugly. Okay, so let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right, we're still on commercial. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. I know that Gunner feels bad. He should have gotten that ball. Yeah, I mean, he was down there. He definitely was. Who am I rooting for? I'm just rooting for the best game. I did pick the Seattle Seahawks to win just because they've been on a heater, but yeah, I just hope it's a good game, man. That's all. That's all I want. No, that was Smith who muffed it. That was Smith. Okay. Is there another 13-3 Super Bowl? Darth 5 snowing everywhere else, so why not Seattle? Come on, snow. Exactly. Why not? Why not? What you doing, Sinclair? What you doing, puppies? And sure, punt isn't the end of the world. Flip the field. No, I'm definitely not. We'll see if their defense is going to be able to stop them here. We'll see. What you doing, puppy? Come here. Come here. She's like, no. Well, you come here. 5 seconds ahead of your broadcast. I'm calling all the plays as they happen. Yeah, just feel free to pause me. 1Case, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Come here, my puppies. What you looking for? She's looking at Maya. She's like, I want her. They were fed. Yes, Maya did feed them. Of course, they were starving as always. Of course. All right, still on commercial. We should be coming out of it momentarily. Let's see what we got. What are you doing, Sinclair? Probably also looking for some room on the couch. Oh, come here there, puppies. Come here there. Come here there. She's looking at me like I have 5 heads. When's the last time they went out? Not even 2 hours? Okay. All right, there shouldn't be that. Washington State, no snow, sadly. Yeah, we're not getting, again, we got a little bit here, but not a whole lot. All right, 1st and 10, 9:18 left to go in the half. I know lots of other parts of the country are getting dumped on right now. And here comes Matthew Stafford. Let's see if they can put together another scoring drive. Inside their own 15 at the 13. Stafford under center with a back in the backfield. Hands that ball off. Trying the left side is Kyron Williams. And he's going to get up to the 20. Nice pickup there, around 7 yards. Keith fire time. Remember the Eagles, 4th and 26 against the Packers. I do. What happened after that? Gianno with a fire. Broncos going for it on 4th down instead of kicking a field goal. Is going to ruin my whole offseason. Alrighty. Thank you for the membership. Yes, Andy, she did read the eulogy. She was laughing very hard. Yes. yes. 70s and sunny here in Hawaii. Soon! We will be there soon. 2nd and 3 after the gain of 7. 8:42 left to go in the half. And Stafford's going to hand that ball off again, trying to find a lane, and is going to find one. Is going to get about 4 yards right before their 25. Comes down at the 24. That's Blake Corum. First down. There we go. All right, so they're moving. Colin, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so 8:23, 2, 1, 8:20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 8:15 to go in the half. All right, so now I can take her after when we go to commercial again. All right, so still in the huddle here. It is 1st and 10. Well, let's see if we get a close game. Bernard Tigger's better QB, A-Rod or Favre? It's A-Rod just for his accuracy alone. Favre was more of a gunslinger. Threw a lot of touchdowns, but a lot of interceptions. Handoff here to Corum is going to get to the 29. Decent gain here. Looks like it's to be a gain of around 5 yards there. Not too bad. 60 here in Phoenix. There you go. Just gave you a time sync. Hopefully that's good. Listening from Scotland. How we doing? Good to see you. Agent always just pause me. It's all good. I think the new DC is a good hire. Put out a 10-minute video about it today. There's some things I like. There's some things I don't like. And now under 7.5 minutes left to go in the half. It is 2nd and 5. Stafford in shotgun. Corum lined up to his right. Ball's on their own 20. Just call it the 29. Takes the snap. Stafford fires to the left side. Caught. And it's going to be just enough. Gains about 5 yards there for Rams. First down. That's Parkinson. He had that game-winning touchdown against the Panthers back in the wild card round. And he gets him a first down here as we're approaching 7 minutes left to go in the half. Let's see what we got. It was a different era. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Let's see what we got here. 6:52 to go. It is a new set of downs. Keith, appreciate you. Thank you. Here, Steven, you can pull the hair technically, so it's part of the jersey. Throws to the right side. What a throw and catch! Puka Nacua to the 45 of Seattle. Holy cow, that was some tight coverage. There was about 3 Seahawks defenders over there. A great catch, too, by Puka. Very nicely done. Now to fire. Happy Sunday, Tom. Law school got canceled tomorrow due to the weather, so I get to procrastinate with some football and some Grossi instead of reading. Hell yeah. Shout out to fire. Hey, the AFC in half the time almost matched the score it took to the best AFC teams 4 quarters to get to. 6:09 left to go in the half, and so that was a 21-yard gain there for Puka. Now on the 44-yard line of Seattle, goes to hand this ball off to Blake Corum, is going to get nothing. And it says 22 and 23, and I just see the 2, and I was like, oh, but it is nothing. Bernard, you look like the dude from Home Alone. Thank you, I think. A Maine snowing is accumulating fast. Oh, I don't doubt it. All right, so now 5:38 left to go in the half, and it's 2nd and 10 after no game there. Already, this first half is moving by pretty quickly. Still on the 44-yard line of Seattle. Stafford under center with the back in the backfield. Let's see what they decide to do here. They are going to hand that ball off. Has a nice lane. Gets to the outside to the 40, 35, 30. To the 25. Blake Corum with a sensational run. And that is a Rams first down. That's to be a gain of 19 yards there. So a nice run there by Corum, able to catch the edge. That was some good blocking. Allowed him to spring out to the outside. And there we go. So Corum's been doing pretty nice this season, too. He's found a nice role here in the Rams backfield. And so now under 5 minutes to go in the half. And let's see what we got. Total yards, 149 for the Rams, 158 for the Seahawks. From the 25-yard line of Seattle, takes the snap, handoff once again, and is going to get 2-ish yards. Not a whole lot doing. Going to bring up second down. That is Kyron Williams. I thought about being an auctioneer. I have not. I think I could talk fast enough, though. Yeah, for less than 5 minutes left in the half already. It's crazy times. Hey, SP, that's very kind of you. Appreciate you. 4:21 left to go in the half. Devontae Adams taking a breather on the sideline. It is 2nd and 8. And the Rams trying to score once again. They want to take this lead, though. They don't want to be down by 1. And so, inside the 25, right around the 23.5-yard line, Stafford alone in shotgun, throws to the left side. That's going to be caught very close to a first down as Puka. Going to pick up probably around 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 1. We're under 4 minutes to go. Hot with a fire, Tom. What's going on, CT, Ollie? It's snow! Thanks, Ollie. I live in CT, and yes, that's a Family Guy reference. It's raining sideways! That's right. It was snowing sideways in Denver before. And so now 3:43 left to go in the half, and it's 3rd and 1. Time possession, a lot more normal now. A little over 12 minutes for the Rams, 13:50 for Seattle. Brett, I think he's going to do a nice job. I think Hafley will do a nice job. I hope he does. I'll be rooting for him. And so now 3rd and 1. Stafford under center, sends a man in motion with a back in the backfield inside the 20 at the 16. Handoff here, and is going to get a first down for Kyren Williams. Going to be down to the 11, and that will be a Rams first down. Bobby, that's right. Only 8,000 subs away from 1 million. We got over 13,000 people in here. Appreciate you all for tuning on in. We are 574 subs away from 993. Feel free to subscribe. It is free to do so. We got a free show here, and we're just trying to get to the millie. The Cards have not hired a coach yet. They had to again, the guy that tried to fight his own player. He had fire in his gut. That's it. He had fire in his gut. 1st and 10 from the 11. Stafford under center, and they're blowing the play dead. It is going to be a timeout. Rams call their first one. No, the fire. Would you say this year, best QBs mostly fell short, but complete rosters really took charge more than recent years, and AFC or NFC more top QBs? That's a tough one. I feel like, yes, there were a lot more like full team efforts. Like you did have some good quarterback performances, but yeah, I would agree with that one. And then AFC or NFC for more top QBs. I feel like I lean AFC because you got Lamar, you got Josh, you got Mahomes, you got Burrow. So I feel like AFC is up there. So Marshall getting a snow day. A bunch of folks getting snow days tomorrow. Like the counting vampire from Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now 2:41. Just got 2 little pet rats. Ideas for names. Pinky and the Brain. I know. What are we doing out here? What are we doing? I think the Seahawks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Seahawks get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. All right, so 2:41 to go. Ball's on the 11-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for Stafford and company. And Puka in motion with a back in the backfield. Hand off here to Kyren Williams, who's looking for some space and is going to get maybe a yard. Not much doing. Gets to the 10. 2:33 to go, and this could run down to the 2-minute warning. Let's see. We'll see. The all-time worst NFL player? Well, I think that has to, there's been some pretty bad players. There's been players who don't make the teams that, you've never really heard about that have been like in the 6th or 7th round. But I feel like they'd have to be like a 1st-round bust, right? Like a top 5 player or something like that barely played. Astro 10, hey, Mr. Grossi, please take care of yourself. The puppers and gatos during the snowstorm. Oh, we got you. We got you. Yeah, I was about to say, Tony Mandarich is up there. And that is going to hit the 2-minute warning. Yeah, the Tony Mandarich one is bad, especially, too, because of how many Hall of Famers were drafted around him. That's true. Ryan Leaf, yeah. Jamarcus Russell's got to be up there. Jamarcus Russell wasn't even watching tape, so they were giving him blank tapes and be like, hey, can you watch this? And he's like, oh, yeah, I watched it. It was horrible. It was pretty damn bad. All right, we are on commercial for the 2-minute warning. Dargo Tour, Aaron Hernandez got to be the worst. Well, that's the thing, too. Like, what are we talking about? We're talking about terrible people? Because, yeah, he's up there, sure. MC with a 20. Drake May, AFC Championships 1. Josh Football Moose Allen 0. Cannot believe the Pats are back in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being a great content creator, wonderful person, Tom. Congrats to the Pats. There you go. All right, we are on commercial. Tiger 2, I can't handle another Pats Rams Super Bowl. Please win Seattle. We'll see if they can get it done. Ooh, we jumped up in subs. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. Dude, yeah, he's up. That's the thing, too. Like, AB, that's what you're talking about. Are you talking about just, like, performance-wise? Because then, like, it's not Hernandez or AB because, like, they've played really well before. If you're talking about people, then we got an argument here. But, Hernandez killed people, so it's not great. Let's see. Edgers, I don't think I have the connections with Lil Wayne, unfortunately. I don't think I'll get to a milli today. Tom, stop being lazy. That's fair. That is on me. I have been really lazy as of late. Barely doing anything here. You kind of look like Sam Darnold. Thanks, I think. Maybe. Manziel? No, I mean, like, he's not even the worst bust. I don't think so. Okay, let's put this here. Again, not missing anything at the moment. Of course, at halftime, we'll be doing some raids. Every single game stream that we do, and we stream every primetime, playoff, and Packers game. We raid smaller creators at halftime. I'll put the link in the channel. You click on the link. Like, subscribe if they're your vibe. Leave a positive comment. Helps out with the algorithm. Helps these smaller creators grow on YouTube. Okay, Rams versus Seahawks. All right, we should be coming back momentarily. Let's set this to live. Let's set this here. And we are rocking. Okay, beautiful. Josh Rosen, I mean, yeah, Josh Rosen's pretty bad. Still beat the freaking Packers in Lambeau. Got Mike McCarthy fired. Jones and fire. Rams Pats has a chance of being the second pair of teams to match up 3 times in the Super Bowl. All right, 2 timeouts remaining for the Rams coming out of the 2-minute warning. They're highlighting Devontae Adams, who has 1 catch so far. And now, ball's on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 8. Stafford in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Let's see if the Seahawks can hold him to a field goal attempt here, or who knows, a turnover. And Stafford takes the snap, has a little bit of time, clean pocket, dumps off the left side, wide open, and Kyron Williams skips into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams! And LA takes the lead. Holiday fire. You either have to watch draft day or 30 for Brady. Which one are you watching? Oh, draft day. That's easy. That's easy. Boom. Let's do it. Hey, Shane. Appreciate you. Thank you for checking it on out. All right, so the Rams take the lead. Okay, they too. I just hope whoever wins that blows the Patriots out. And he was wide open, so 1:55 left to go in the half. Let's see here. It's be a 3-point game. The kick is up. It is good. 13-10. The Rams, for the first time today, take that lead. And we'll see if the Seahawks can answer back and if they could double up here. Because, again, they start the third quarter with the ball. Yes, it ain't over yet. We got some football to be played. And they're going to commercial again. Unsubscribe due to the Patriots winning. Done with football. Done with Tom. That's fair. Because I made those Patriots win. So I deserve to be punished for it. I agree. All right, so let's put this here. I got into Urban Beats. We went there yesterday. We're going to go there probably 2 more times this week, too. Probably going to. All right, let's see here. Blatant illegal pick. Officials are blind this game. Who are they supporting, though? Is it the Miss Face Mask, and they're supporting the Seahawks, or is it that one? Now they're supporting the Rams. It's just tough to keep up, you know? See the 2 who's the funniest NFL player? Jamal Williams got to be up there. I love me some Jamal Williams. Jimmy, it was the coolest thing I've ever done. Coolest thing. Yeah. It was pretty great. Oh, Ben, no good. Yeah, we've had a few folks in the chat, whether like dead batteries or their car broke down. Stay warm. Stay warm. There you go, Kevin. Or are they? Let's put this here. Scapegoat time. It's true. All right, so we'll see what the Seahawks can do. It's been a pretty evenly matched game so far. Right, because I think we've only seen 1 punt. Or is there 2? Let's see. Yeah, I think we've only seen the 1, right? Oh, we had 1 from the Rams and 1 from Seattle. There we go. 1 milli soon. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Bit by bit. I'm hoping by today, George Marcus Russell was worst bust. He's pretty bad. I think by the end of the day, we could hit 993. I'll put out that reaction video when that's done. So I think we'll get to that, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Note, if I said you did make the Pats win, you write the scriptwriter's script. Fair. Roshan, they fire. If we face Seattle, their defense terrifies me. Face LA, Puka and Adams terrify me. Also, yeah, the snow is crazy. Over 1 foot in 8 hours. That's pretty wild, man. Exhaust fire. Kind of hope the Seahawks win it all after the Mariners lost in the ALCS. The city needs a win. All right, yeah, time of possession, I think, is pretty close now. Yeah, 14-15 for the Rams. They took over time of possession, 13-50 for Seattle. Let's see what Seattle can do here. And they're showing the last touchdown. Yeah, dude, he was wide open. He was wide open. Amelia, before January ends, it depends on what happens this week. It's either happening this week or it's next week. So I can't force people to subscribe. All right, kick is away, and it's going to be a touchback. Ooh, there we go. No snow in Japan, but it's cold. True winter months are late January and the whole month of February. Yeah, I'm sure Perna's making new. You know, that's where I feel like it's going down. And they're dancing there on the sideline. There's Gronk. Oh, there's Gronk. Jacob just put out a 10-minute video on Jonathan Gannon. Go check it out. All right, so now 1st and 10. Ball's on the 35. Darnold in shotgun. Kenneth Walker lined up to his left. And let's see if they could score before half here, or at least tie this game up. Hand off here to Kenneth Walker. Going to try the right side and is going to get about 2 yards. Darth with a 10. Clickbait streaming Thursday. I wonder who will lose, a Perner or Tree. I don't know. I mean, we literally find out usually the day of. I couldn't stream this past Thursday because I was inundated with scripted, and there were some other folks who had stuff going on, so I've not played Hollow Knight. Heard very good things, but I have not played it. All right, so 1:49 to go. The clock stops because he ran out of bounds, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 9 after the 1.5-yard gain for Walker. Ball's across their own 35, around the 37, and Sam Darnold's in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. And let's see what they got here as they take the snap. Darnold has some time, steps up in the pocket, fires an incomplete off the hands of Cooper Kupp. And that is going to bring up 3rd down. Eclipse with a fire. Pat's going to the Super Bowl has me wondering why I chose to be a Bills fan when I'm from Western Canada. Could have easily chosen Seattle like my friends. Yeah, that's a tough one for this year. Woo with a fire. With how things are looking for the Steelers' future, it sounds like the Penguins are going to be the only relevant Pittsburgh franchise for a while. Sorry to my 8-year-old. What's your current overall favorite song? Ooh, that's a good one. Currently, right now that I'm listening to? I gotta think about that. Hold on 1 second and I'll answer you. 1:44 to go in the half. Sam Darnold alone in shotgun takes the snap, and Darnold fires, and it's incomplete. Running back was not ready for it. Couldn't haul that in, and is going to bring up 4th and 9. And with 1:41 to go, the Rams getting the ball back, and with 2 timeouts. What am I listening to a lot right now? That's a great question. Oh, Johnny's uploading the reaction video now, so we'll be able to see that momentarily. A huge shout out to Johnny. All right, they're showing the replay area. He just wasn't set. One Day More is up there. Yeah. Let's see. A Tear in Space, Glass Animals has been up there. Heroes, David Bowie, Night in White Satins by the Moody Blues. Yeah, any one of those probably the top ones I'm listening to. And Calls for a Fair Catch around the 17, but hold on. We got laundry. Calculus of Fire. I don't understand why ESPN's reporting Bo Nix is sidelined for 12 weeks. Where they think he might be ready for the UFL or something. That's fair. And it looks like this is going to be on Seattle here. It might be a hold. Let's see what we got. Yep, it looks like it is holding here. Dan, they tour. Hope Pats get rammed or Hawks take him out to sea. Taking him on out. The ref just looks disappointed. He's just like, he looks sad. He does not look happy. Favorite Glass Animal song? A Tear in Space is good. Yeah, that's pretty high up there for me. All right, so that is going to be offensive holding. That's going to go to 2. And we'll see. Oh, the Rams can respond. They got some time. They got the timeouts. Can they take and extend the lead, I should say. Rams are going to get home on one of these punts. Yeah, they could. Tom, I still remember when you were staring into our souls while eating a granola bar. It was a protein bar. I'm glad you remember. I'm glad. Yeah, Seattle's offense back-to-back. They've been having to get rid of the ball. Not scoring. All right, we are on commercial, which is perfect because this just got uploaded. A huge shout out to Johnny Barks for getting this done. So that I'm just glad I got to record it in between. John Day Fiver saying, if you were doing NHL content, who'd be your go-to team? The Seattle Kraken. That is their war cry. Did I make it up? Yes. Am I going to do it until it sticks? Also, yes. It's a really long 2 weeks off for the Broncos O-line. A little bit. All right, let's put this here. James, appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. All right, again, still on commercial. Just give me a moment. Those with a fire. Tom, only 8K to go. Admiral job, sir. Do you mean admirable? No. No, it is an admiral job. It truly is. Yeah. Yep. Kraken, not a turkey. That is a giant squid. Tom, giant squids don't make that noise. You don't know. You don't know. Well, if you ever watch, here's a deep cut while we're on commercial. If you ever watch the TV movie Peter Benchley's The Beast, because after Jaws came out, everyone was like, oh my God, they made a TV movie. It was a two-parter, The Beast, about a giant squid. And it literally went, like it made like kind of like a hawk or like an eagle sound. It was, I mean, they do have beaks, but I don't know about that one. I wasn't too sure. Patriots and Broncos fan reaction to the AFC Championship game. Okay. Later they my username stands for Fleet Admiral Job. Phenomenal. All right, we're coming on back from commercial. We'll see if the Rams can put up some points here. All right, let's put this here. Do NFL, Patriots, Broncos. All right, so ball is on their own 28-yard line. Stafford is in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Again, they still have 2 timeouts and plenty of time. Takes the snap, handoff here, and that's going to be a decent gain up to around, it looks like the 33. That's going to be Kyren Williams. Cody with a fire. My daughter, who watches your videos, proclaimed herself a Packer fan. Would like if you did your flag throw. Admiral job on 1 million. Flag. 2nd and 5 after the gain of 5 for Williams. Stafford throws to the right side, and that is going to be broken up. Looking for Puka. Some very tight coverage there by Seattle. And that is going to bring up 3rd down and 5. All right, let's put this here. Boop, 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 boop. Again, you're not missing anything right now. Just Admiral. God, man. Yeah, has there been a team, like, just the perception of the Bills, I feel like, is cratered in the last few days. It's been a tough one. All right, let's see what we got. Edmo! Boop. Thanks for 10 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. All right, so now 3rd and 5, 109, so close, left to go in the half. Ball's on their own 33. Stafford dancing around, fires the left side, and everyone stopped running, so I'm assuming that the play got called dead. Maybe we got a timeout going. Maybe we got some laundry. What do we got going on here? It looks like everybody stopped playing, so I'm pretty sure it got blown dead, I think. Hot with a fire. Tom, a laundry trivia question for you. Do you know why in 1999 they changed the weight of the yellow flag from BB metal to sand? No cheating. I have no idea. No. I didn't even know they did that. So, yeah, I would love to be educated on that. The Rams did call their 2nd timeout. Everybody stopped running. So that is going to go to 1. Lucas went up. Boop for the kitty. 100th consecutive stream and donation. Love your channel, dude. You do it not just for yourselves, but for others. Kindness will come back to you in so many ways, I promise. Can't wait for the evil empire versus the dark side, possibly. Hey, Lucas. Appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Really appreciate you. 3rd and 5. Ball's on the 33.5-yard line, their own. Stafford is going to throw to the right side. It's going to be incomplete. Can't hold on to it. Was going to be short of the sticks regardless, but 1:03 to go. And the Seattle defense, they stand tall. And now Seattle's going to get the ball back. 63 seconds to go and 3 timeouts. And again, they get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Kingdom to fire with a chance. The Seahawks make it to the Super Bowl. Go to OT against the Pats. Go to the goal line and throw it and gets intercepted. I think like astronomically high, I would imagine. You got it, Clayton. All right, so here comes the punting unit once again. And now, with 63 seconds left to go, the kick is away. Seahawks getting the ball back. And it's going to be caught right around the 25. Do where they fire. Either get Super Bowl 49 or Super Bowl 53 rematch. Yeah, Seahawks have all 3 timeouts. Jason, player lost an eye because he got hit with a flag. Really? That's horrendous. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I think that's a good change then. That's the right change to do. Jeffrey, the tour best results. Seahawks run against Pats. Get stuffed, dude. The memes would be crazy. Whatever rematch we wind up getting. All right. We got. We're on commercial again here. Ryan, are you enjoying the weather? Of course. I think it even got to, was it positive yards? Positive yards. Positive temperature today? Oh, look at that. We were above 0. That's it. What's the time? 54 seconds. 54 seconds to go. The New England Patriots hung on and defeated the Denver Broncos 10-7 to advance to Super Bowl 60. Okay. You're not missing anything right now. Just uploading this real quick. Are they two? Whose career would you rather have, A-Rod or Eli? It's a good question. More Super Bowls, but I think A-Rod. I think he's the more talented quarterback. Okay, let's put this here. Well, what's the time? What's the time? Someone have the time. Okay. All right, let's put this there. Thank you, Johnny. So this should be done within like the next 7 to 8 minutes. And of course, we'll be doing some raids at halftime as well. HD, they fired. He didn't lose the eye, but it was damaged, and he tried suing the NFL. The flag landed on his face mask. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I mean, it makes sense, right? You know, you make it a little bit safer. That's true. Got hit in the eye, he could see, but his career was cut short. Got you. Gotcha. So he didn't lose it, but I got injured. Understood. Understood. Now, we're still on commercial. You are not missing anything. They are taking their sweet, sweet time here. Like scriptwriter from week 3 without the alcohol. Yeah, it feels like that sometimes. It does. All right, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Mikey, we'll see. We might get some fourth quarter. I mean, it's been a close game, so I'm enjoying that it's at least competitive. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, thank you. Stafford versus May. That'd be fun. I think even Sam Darnold versus May would be fun. A lot of Pro Bowlers there for the Seahawks. Sam Darnold, DeMarcus Lawrence, Shaheed, JSN, Leonard Williams, Witherspoon. There we go. All right. 54 seconds left to go in the half. Let's see if the Seattle Seahawks can get back to scoring some points here. They will start the second half with the ball. First 2 drives, 19 plays, 137 yards, and 10 points. Last 2 drives, not even 5 yards. And so now, ball is on their own 26. Darnold in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. 54 seconds to go. Takes a snap as they rush 4. Darnold fires to the right side, and it's going to be caught. Good, strong hands. JSN. First down, Seattle. Nicely done. So that's going to be an exact gain of 10 for getting pushed out of bounds. Good, strong hands there by JSN. Nicely done. And yeah, damn, that's a nice catch. Williams is all over that too. So 1st and 10, now ball is on the 36. Who gets ball after halftime? The Seahawks, so they could double dip here. And Darnold fires to the left side. Dangerous throw. Oh boy, Sammy D, I don't know who we're throwing to. It is going to be incomplete. Looking for Cooper Kupp. But that was a bit dangerous. 44 seconds left to go in the half. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Sam with A-Tour, I met you in line to stir-ups. Your favorite spot in Green Bay? Kavarna, I like. That's a good spot. I do love going to the Hinty. I do. All right, so now 2nd and 10. Ball is on the 36. And takes the snap. Has a little bit of time. And going deep with it. Has a man caught. And JSN to the 22. Survives the contact. And that's a Seahawks first down. A gain of 42. Good throw there by Sam Darnold. And another great catch by JSN. He's had an electric season, man. Look at that. Just goes up, grabs it, gets popped too, and holds on to that ball. And he pops right back up too. That's a good, clean hit. Damn, that's a real good catch. Nicely done. It is not the 3rd quarter. It's the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks are going to call their first timeout with 37 seconds remaining in the half. So that goes down to 2. They still got plenty of time. Fair to fire. The winner of this game is definitely the Super Bowl winner. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, you never know. All right, so let's see. 1st and 10 inside the 25. And now, ball is on the 22. Darnold in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. They got 2 timeouts remaining. Has a little time. Dumps it off here to the right side to the 15. Is going to get a first down inside the 10 down to the 9. And it is going to be first and goal. And that's Holani who is going to be able to get that one. And 30 seconds to go. The Seahawks call their second time out. Nicely done. So that is going to go to 1. Seahawks offense getting back into gear. They are making some nice moves. I agree with that. And I'll release this at halftime here. And let's do this. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So, there's Tom Brady in the booth. The Seahawks called their second timeout. 1 remaining, but they still got time. 30 seconds left on the clock. Timothy with a tour. Brady was a 14-point dog against the Rams the first time. Well, what's the story of the skull on your left? Papa Grossi got me that when he was in Mexico. HZ with a fire. You like Cavani? You like the exchange in De Pere? I'm all about it. Let's rock. I don't even drink coffee, but they have some good vegan stuff. And so now first and goal. And hold on, we got laundry. I think we got a cha-cha. I think we're going to get a false start. I think. Hold on. We won't begin the motion. We got a cha-cha. It's a false start. Our 3rd accepted penalty of the game. That's going to go to 3. And back up the Seahawks 5 yards. Let's put this here. Okay. Yeah, they're talking about jumping a little bit early. Darnold not too happy about that one. It'd still be first and goal. They're going hurry up now. Ball is on the 14-yard line. Darnold in shotgun. Sends Shaheed in motion. With the back lined up to his left. They got 1 timeout remaining. And takes the snap. They're going to throw on first down. Has a little time. Fires towards the end zone. And it's high and out of bounds. Was looking for JSN, who threw the ball right into the crowd. Well, cost him a pretty penny. But that's going to bring up second and goal with 25 seconds to go. Yeah, that was way out of bounds. There was no shot. JSN makes the catch, but he is not in bounds. Nay. Yeah, Jacob should be hitting it within the next week or so. JSN's just a monster, man. 25 seconds to go. And it's going to bring up second and goal. Both teams have 1 timeout remaining. The Seahawks do get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Ball is inside the 15 at the 14. Darnold in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Has an option on his left as JSN. Looking that way. Fires towards JSN, who's wide open. There's nobody there. Touchdown, Seahawks. I mean, nobody there. As the Seahawks retake the lead. Rapid fire, I want the Seahawks to win, but on the other hand, they don't have a song about their city by Randy Newman like the Rams do. Got to fire as a Pats fan. Told me we were headed to the Super Bowl 9 months ago. Would have thought you'd been concussed. And so now, Seattle takes the lead. It's 16-13 with an extra point. Coming on up, 20 seconds to go. Dude, JSN was wide open. It's a 14-yard reception. And let's see if they can make this a 4-point game. The kick is up. It is good. Yeah, so JSN was in motion, and he started from, the backfield, and then just worked his way down. And I don't know if someone just forgot to cover him, but yeah, he was wide open. That's a pitch and catch. That's it. It's a little cold, Brian, but that's about it. It's not bad. Sean Tanner, I feel bad for Kevin Burkhardt. When they show Tom Brady, his name says 7-time Super Bowl champion. For him, it remarks that he happens to work for the company you're watching the game on. Yeah, that's about right. That's all right. Daniel, yeah, they're going to give it to Stafford. I think they're going to give it to Stafford. Michael, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, JSN. Dude, there's still pushing and shoving going on, man. No love lost between these two squads. None at all. So 20 seconds to go. The Rams going to get the ball back. I don't know how aggressive they're actually going to be. Fred with a fire. Listen to all things Tom has planned for the offseason. But Coach, Coach will be done. I promise you, Coach will be done. It might take me a little bit, but that is the game plan. Met with a tour. Hard to watch as a Rams fan. Yeah, that last one was tough. And their defense stepped up too. But that was a tough one. Returns to the 10, to the 15, 20. Going to get to the 25 and pulled down right around the 29 with 15 seconds left to go. Getting ready to post that reaction video too. And of course, at the end of the 15 seconds, I'll post that, but we'll do some raids as well. Let's see. Jab with a fire. Ram secondary looking like the Lions. Oof. That's so good. All right, again, Seahawks will start with the ball in the second half. Which I don't know if they fire. Pretty sure Darnold has more passing yards than both team in the entire early game. Most likely. All right, so now, 1st and 10 from the 29. F2, the tour. Seahawks saw the Rams play and copied it. Now takes the snap. He's got all day. Stafford dumps it off over the middle. He's going to get to the 35, to the 40. He's going to pick up the first down, a gain of 12. And that's going to be Higbee with 8 seconds to go. They are going to call their final timeout. I miss Bo Nix. I don't blame you, my friend. I do not blame you. Okay, let's see this here. How are they, tour? How many Vikings and Jets fans are hate watching? Hate watch. Got the hate watch. All right, I just put out the AFC Championship game reaction vid. Huge shout out to Johnny Barks for getting that done. I'll just put this here while they're setting up. They're going to try for a long field goal at some point, but they got to get a little bit closer. Hire Matt Canada. All right, let's see here. Okay, share, copy. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. They're still setting up. All right, that's going to be link here, here, and here. Great. Tiger, they fire. How do you plan on handling Coach considering the change of scenery at the new house? I was always curious about that. You'll see. You'll see. I got plans. We got the Seattle Seahawks calling their last time out. Senator, how do you like Milwaukee coming from New York? I mean, I've been coming to Milwaukee for over a decade. I love this city, so I'm very happy that I live close by because it's it's a dope city. It truly is. I am thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, no, they're gonna probably call like one more play, call a sideline throw, something like that, and that will be. And they'll try a long field goal. I would assume. All right, let's put this here. Yeah, exactly. Make him do the timeout. All the timeouts. Okay. So now, 8 seconds to go. 1st and 10. Let's see if Stafford can try and get him in field goal range. Or who knows? Maybe they try a Hail Mary attempt. RBJ, welcome to the Bossy. Appreciate you. Exactly, Carolina. Yeah. And now takes a snap. He's got some time, and Stafford, this is gonna be the last play. He's gonna run, and this is gonna be the final play of the half. He just slides forward. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks are returning it, and they're blowing it dead though. They're blowing it dead. Oh man, that could have been bad. Michael to fire back again for the Rams. Hate watch. Hope they lose on a no-call PI. Go Hawks from a forever salty Saints fan. RBJ, thank you for the 5 memberships. They do run it back, but they are gonna say nay nay. And we are going into halftime. I don't really know what the hell they were trying to do there, but it didn't work. Seahawks will get the ball when we come back. Let me reset these timeouts and put this here. Tim with a fire. Halo put out a vid. This is Spartan 117 with a priority message coming in for Drake May. QB for the Pats. Sharpen up and finish the fight. They even got Master Chief on their side. All right, so the reaction vid just dropped, so you can go and check that out at halftime if you would like. In the meantime, we're going to be doing some raids and raiding smaller creators. That was a very long 2 minutes. I do agree with that. All right, let's see who's streaming here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Well, I don't know about that. We got the box elder bugs. We get a ton of those guys. We get a bunch. All right, let's see who we can raid. Doopa-doopa-doo. We raided you before. Oh, we'll go say hi to Uneducated. Hope they're doing well. We'll go send some love. Great creator. Link is in the chat. Yeah, the Bucks are struggling. It's a tough year. Grossi, raid, sending love. By the fire, Stafford almost had a Josh Allen moment going into the half. Yup. Round of fire. I know there's any more important things going on in football, but come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, indeed. All right, we've rated you. We've rated you. There's a lot of people in here. Let's see, I can raid here. There's a lot. There's like 6 people. So we'll go say hi. All right. Link is in the chat. For sure we've never raided them before. They're doing sign language. All right, so Grossi, raid, send in love. Send love. No, it's so funny, too, because Wisconsin, you would think, like, we're going to get a big snowstorm, but no, it's just super cold. Half of the tour. Vikes fan here. Sam Rules, rooting for him. There you go. And you're like, also, JJ, please, for the love of God, get better. And stay healthy. Please. Please, please. Okay, we've rated you. We've rated you. Really, this game is insane, and Hawks turned that around. Yeah, it's a good game so far. Ryan, thanks for always your content. This great community. Can't wait till you hit 1 million. Stay safe out there. Go Bills. I appreciate you. We're getting closer and closer to 1 million, my friends. Bit by bit, day by day. It should be either coming this week or next week. And we are a little over 500 subs away from a 993. Feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so. We run a free show here. Cedric and a hell of a game so far. I agree. It's an evenly matched game. That's what makes it fun. Okay, so let's see here. We've rated you. Boo AI. Boo forever. Okay, let's see here. Oh, nobody's there. Every time they all leave. They all leave. Everyone just leaves. Okay, so this, nobody's there either. Oh boy. A lot of bots streaming today, or people just not around. We just rated you. We just rated you too. Okay. Oh man, there's like no one here. Oh, I'll go say hi to you. Okay. And Link is in the chat there. Who scored last? JSN. He was wide open. Grossi, raid, sand and love. By the fire, NFL fans. Finally, Super Bowl without the Chiefs, the Patriots. You miss me? Can't go day fire. Monday should be the day the Bills hire Phillip Rivers. All hope is lost for Buffalo. Time to root for the Sabres. Same owner is a little tough. That's a little tough, my friend. Okay. All ASL panel? That's pretty damn cool. Hell yeah. Show some love. There's an ASL raid? That's awesome. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. They were signing their excitement. Let's go. Let's go. That's what it's about, my friends. That's it. Link is in the chat. Rossi, raid, sand and love, zibba dibba 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 boo. Okay. Let's do this, and then we'll try to do at least one more here. Okay. You got subscribers mode only on, though. You're killing me. I can't do nothing with subscribers mode only. I can't. Ever played D&D? I have played D&D. Want to do a charity stream? I don't know about a charity. We did a clickbait one. They didn't like it. They did not like it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. So, oh look, Tree and Five are streaming together. Go say hello to them. And then I'm gonna pee real quick. At Grossi, rain, sand and love, dooba 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 boop. All right, beautiful. What time is it there? 7:14. 7:14 on the Central Time. All right, we are on halftime, or at halftime. All right, I'm gonna pee real quick for the day and go get some more water. I'll be right back. Chair, take over. Take a chair. Hi, boy. That's okay. Chair. Brian to fire. Tom, what needs do the Packers have in your opinion free agency and the draft? It's a great question. They need corners. And did I mention corners and O-line depth? Potentially another edge rusher too, depending on how LVN progresses and what we do with Rashawn Gary. But corners. 415. Last raid was amazing. You made their day, man. Love that you do that, brother. Shout out to the ASL community. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that's the first time that I've seen them streaming before, so all about it. I don't know how much we're going to do in free agency, though. Packers going to be a little tied to that. Mark with a fire. Chair, what do you plan to do in the channel once Tom stops holding you back? Hopefully, Chair can finally step into the spotlight. Fred fire. Okay, that ASL raid may have been the coolest raid we've ever done. Let's go. What about corners, Tom? Corners. Johnny Terry, have you ever heard the rock band The Warning? Three Sisters out of Mexico, who I think are the best rock band to come along in the last 15 years. The Warning? I don't think so. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah. And to fire. Speaking of NHL, don't follow the other divisions too closely. We're seeing Detroit currently leading the Atlantic with Buffalo in third is wild. Oof, with don't forget corners. Yeah, don't forget corners. Did I mention corners? Even before the last draft, I said corners. And then more corners. And then more corners after that. And when you think you have enough corners, go get some more corners. You know, there's just it's all corners all the time, forever. Dylan! Huerta Hundo! The Warning's great. All right, well, I'll check him out. Love you, Tom. Appreciate the chaotic good. I aspire to it. Started as a Perna fan and found you through him. Been a stealth subscriber for years. You helped inspire some chaotic good. Raise some money to help people in my local community get gifts. Let's go. Let's go! Nothing stopping you, my friend. Nothing stopping you. Just doing some good. Hell yeah, Dylan. Congrats on doing some chaotic good. Let's go, baby. We need a whole lot of it. We need a whole lot of it. Brandon, maybe we need curves. Just corners. Lord, they fire. Tom, you are a far better game caller than Brady ever will be. I appreciate that. That's very kind. Thank you. Oh, that's right. ASL raid was awesome, especially the one in the upper left when they spelled your name. Oh, that's super cool. Hell yeah. Let's go. Sir, they two or 49ers fans rooting for the Dark Knight Rises right now. Tris, Tom, thank you for rating my son. Big fan of your work. Absolutely. Let's go. All right, we are still on commercial, so you are not missing anything at the moment. Nothing there. All the corners. Yeah, I mean, but did they need a corners before the last draft? And again, then they will get Micah Robinson, which I'm glad that he's doing all right, in Tennessee. But it didn't solve our corner problem. Crazy. That's fire. Tom, I'm playing a drinking game where I drink every time you say corners. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. First, the halftime should end within the next few minutes. Should be good. Well, I gotta check on that my reaction video that we put out there. See Saturday Night Main Event. I did not. I heard the Shinsuke AJ match. It was really good, and I love Shinsuke. So, yeah. Okay. Let's put this here. Okay. Somehow they have returned. Angelo, they tour definitely a tough game, but this was expected. Yeah. I mean, I thought that this game was going to be more competitive in that it's like, oh, okay, like some more balanced teams. I just thought last game was going to be a defensive slog, and yeah, just a little bit. Hey, plus appreciate you. Australia, awesome posse. Oi, oi, oi. Familiar to fire. Rams are making sure that Shaheed doesn't get the ball out. A kick of PTSD from the last time. Both quarterbacks are playing insane. Oh, Harley, sorry about the power. I know there's lots of folks who don't have power right now. It's been a pretty solid game. It's been a competitive one, so it's been a lot of fun. I just want to get the best Super Bowl possible. That's all I want. So, however we get that, let's rock out. All right, we should be coming back. Love has been very good. Yes. Well, I don't know. There's still people that want to start Malik Willis over him. So, by the way, we're less than 500 subs away from 993. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go. Generator froze this morning. Yeah, dude, it's been cold. No joke. All right, yeah, we're still on Best Medicine, whatever this show is on CBS. So, Bill, I did hear that. Yeah. I'm going to miss Malik too, man. I wish he could have stayed at least one more year. David Fire, Stanley Evil Empire. It's a new hope with fans, now led by Master Chief. And so may the force be with you all. Great work today. Both games always, Tom. Appreciate you, Tim. Thank you, thank you. You are the next Tom. I turn off the TV guys and listen to you. Thank you, Pam. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Colder Milwaukee. Oh, yeah. I mean, literally, I experienced like negative 30 wind chill this past week. I have never experienced that in New York. I have not. Guy 64. I think we have different definitions of best Super Bowl. All right, we're coming on back. Drew B with a fire at Tom. With John Eric Sullivan becoming the new GM and Halfley being the new coach, would you like to be our next starting quarterback? I think you're going to get Malik Willis, but I'll give it a shot. Bam, thank you for the fiver. Appreciate you. Start third quarter coming on up. Yeah, I have a feeling that this game is going to get wild. If we get overtime again, I hope. I freaking hope. Just haven't taken a look at prospects yet. That's not going to happen until after free agency. All right. Let's go knowingly in Minnesotan. Yeah. Man, it's new experiences. It's I don't mind it. And I like the cold. Then Joe to fire. 2 for Super Bowl scenarios I'm fine with. Rams win. Vontae gets a ring. Or Pats intercept the Seahawks at the 1. Yeah, we got it. That would definitely be something. And so now the Rams are going to kick it away. Down by 4. It's going to take a bounce and bounces into the end zone here. And they are going to have to settle for a touchback. Alex, to NFC Championship, a way better game than earlier's game. Yeah, I mean, it's just more balance, I think. You know, when you just saw a lot of defense in that last game, and then plus when the weather turned ugly. Dude, I wonder who would have won that freaking game if they went into overtime, because neither offense was really moving the ball that well. Super Tour George Lucas did not save us today. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What streams are you doing the Millie? I appreciate you, NC. Yeah, no, I'm thinking it's either this week or next week for the 1 million subscriber stream, and then a week after the Super Bowl, we're going to raise $1 million again for charity. Ball's on the 20, and Darnold under center with a back in the backfield. Handoff to Kenneth Walker here, who had an electric start to this game, and is going to gain about 4 yards there, and that is about it. 14-50, 49. Nope, never mind. Sorry. They went to Tom Rinaldi on the sideline. So, un momento, Pepper. All right, so they're going here, chit-chatting away. Who am I rooting for? Again, I would like to see Devontae, win a Super Bowl, but I think either one of these matchups would be good against the Patriots, so I'm good. All right, so now 14-26, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 14-20 to go in the third for your time sink. Sam Darnold alone in shotgun on 2nd and 5. Looking, has a clean pocket, fires to the right side. That's going to be caught. Who else but JSN to the 36-yard line, their own 36. And that is going to be Seahawks. First down. Oh, I appreciate you, Paul. Thank you. Walker, I barely know her. Yep, there's JSN again. Already has that tutty. Dude, JSN's just a monster. 13:50 to go and a phenomenal season. You got 2 great wide receivers here in Puka and also JSN. And so now, ball is on the 37-yard line, their own 37. Darnold under center with the back in the backfield. 13:37 left to go in the third. And we saw the Patriots hold it for 9.5 minutes to start the third quarter. We'll see if we have the same here. Darnold running away from pressure and is going to throw it away. You're going to bring up 2nd and 10. Darnold was getting chased down by Jared Verse, who was trying to bring him down for a sack. All right, so got this here. Oh, dude, JSN's a monster. I mean, he's got, what does he have already? 8 for 127 yards and 1 touchdown. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, 13:28 to go. It's 2nd and 10 for Sam Darnold here. Only been sacked once. Ball is on their own 36.5-yard line, close to the 37. And Darnold in shotgun with the back lined up to his left is going to hand that one off. But, oh, boy, there's a lot of Rams defenders there. He's going to lose a couple yards. Kenneth Walker goes nowhere. And hold on. We got laundry. So Darnold, he caught it out of the shotgun and started, running to the left and then handed it off to Walker. See, next time, styling and profiling today. And let's see what we got. Holding on the offense. And so they're going to decline that, though, because they'll just make it third down. They're happy with that they'll lose the yards, and it's also going to make it third down. So the 2 minutes before halftime is longer than halftime. You are not wrong. That 2 minutes lasted a very, very long time. Bryce, almost there. Kyle, appreciate you being here. Thank you. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12. 13-13 left to go in the third quarter. And let's see what we got here. Ball's on their own 35. Darnold is in shotgun with the back line up to his left. JSN is in motion. He's their leading receiver. And Darnold takes the snap. And, under some pressure, though, and is going to get sacked. Gets tripped up and taken down at the 27, and Darnold goes down for the second time. 12:47 to go, and the Rams playing some good defense to start the second half. Yes, it's been pretty quiet. Riley with a fire. We got over 15. Do we really? 1,000 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. He only needs 8K to 1 million. Got a good time. Keep it being awesome. Appreciate you, Riley. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. Yeah, Sam, it was a new experience, man. My nostrils started on the inside started sticking to one another. That's how cold it was. That was fun. And the kick is away. And it's gonna, oh man, he muffed it. Oh my God, the Rams have it. Oh no. He was backing up. He tripped. He falls. The ball hits him right here, and the Rams recover. Oh man, they muffed the last one, but he fell on top of it. But it's the special teams. That's Smith again. He can't return now for the rest of this game, man. He literally trips over his own feet, and the ball just hits him right in the left shoulder. Oh boy. Terry, you do another 50 and 50. I did 30 and 30. So Trahan did 50 and 50. Yes, we'll be doing 30 and 30 this upcoming summer. Love to meet you in person and get back again. No, the first one was rough, but it was awesome. Enjoyed following along and bummed I missed you. Yes, Dylan. The schedule will probably be out right around the draft. So we will be doing it again. So it's going to be Seattle ball after the muffed punt. That's the second time he's done it, but this one was not so lucky to bring it on back. And so now 12:07 to go. Rams recover. Sorry, the Seahawks recover. Yeah, the Rams did not recover that one. Apologies. And so now 1st and 10 inside the 20 at the 17. Yeah, just a bad play, man. And now Darnold looking, has some time, runs out of time though, fires towards the end zone, caught, and it's a touchdown! Seahawks! And it's Jake Bobo! Oh, you can never have enough of the Bobo. You can never have enough. I haven't even drank anything today. That is a touchdown, Seattle. One play after the turnover. Oh, that's going to haunt the Rams' nightmares. Dylan Later, Shirley 30 and 30. I'm allowed to drug out to the Broncos. I don't blame you. Solid fire. Regularly scheduled Rams special teams disaster. Tour 15K. Almost an NBA arena watching now. Gotta love me some Jake Bobo. And now here comes the extra point. It's 23-13. This is to make it an 11-point game. Dude, it's just, special teams blunder. Kick is up, and it is good. 24-13 with 12:02 left to go in the third. And that could be a difference maker, man. That could be the difference maker. He's literally just backing up, and then falls. And Yeah, that is not good. Just trips over his own feet. That's freaking tough. All right, and we're going to commercial. I mean, the good news is the Rams are going to get it right back. The bad news is, no, not a touchdown. I want to move to Green Bay because I've loved Milwaukee for the past, 10 years, man. I just constantly go to the city, but there also is just a lot more food options just being vegan. And Green Bay, which I visit every single year and I love, there's just significantly less. Oh, all right, we are on commercial, not missing anything. Vic with a tour as a Vikings fan, I do not miss Darnold at all. Give me the Bobo. Everybody loves a Bobo. Hey, look at that. We are 454 subs away from 993. Let's go, baby. Follow it to our tutty count for Sam. 2. Dose. Why doesn't he just let it go? Well, I think he was... So that's the thing. He's backing up, and then he trips. The ball doesn't come down until he's already on the ground and it hits him in the shoulder. So unless he curled into a ball. FT2 Rams fan here. Seahawks gonna win, no problem. Mr. Omega, the tour, sending warm weather from Florida. Jeffrey, they tour why the Rams trade for Versace. I think they should. They definitely should. Clover to Tara. I mentioned in the past before, but I used to work at the best vegan restaurant in Boston. When you come to MA, I'd love to hook you up with some food. Shout out to Rhythm Raps. Hey, listen, I hope to be in Boston again sometime soon. Mateo with a tenor. Tom, I'm watching some curling here in Canada. Also watching you. Are there any sports or hobbies you've wanted to take up in your spare time? I mean, there's plenty of things. I'd like to hike even more than I already do. I need to go hiking in Wisconsin here, but I definitely want to learn how to play an instrument sometime soon. That would be very, very nice. Redbird with a fire. 83 Young for Seattle. Made up for overshooting 19 Smith in the first time he muffed a punt in the game. David Tour, is he still seeing ghosts now? We're going to stick with the Tour saying, Saints fan here. Need Shaheed to win a Super Bowl. It's all I have left. I hear you. Yeah, stop, drop, and roll. I mean, that dude, I don't know what else you do there. I'm a cello teacher. That's what I'm saying, Am. I want to learn. Oh, good. Johnny just got that Patriots Broncos short done. So let me just download that and post that real quick while we are on commercial. Not missing anything. Yeah, out of all the years I've been coming up here for over a decade, I've never been to Door County. It is on the list. It is. Council 5. Why doesn't every team just win with their special teams? Seattle at 10. Tom, I agree. Everyone loves a Bobo. Well, there they fire Xavier Smith getting the Brandon Bostic treatment. All right, so now going to be a kick is away. Going to return inside the 5 to the 15, 20. Going to get to the 25. Now the fire Seattle pulls us off. We'll have the Bobo Booty Bowl. This year with a fire. Are you doing any charity streams from Minnesota? I hate what's going on right now over here. Yes, we actually just raised over $13,000 for, there's a great charity. It's called the Bridge for Youth. It's been around since 1972 in Minneapolis. That they take in any youth from like 10 to 22. It's emergency housing services, 24/7, 365. If you go and click on Friday Night Q&A, that fundraiser is still open until tomorrow. But, of course, you can also check on the post that I made a couple weeks ago. And there's some great charities there as well. 1st and 10, and play action. Stafford rolling on out. Has time, fires to the right side. That's going to be caught. What a throw to the 45 and steps out of bounds around the 40. That's Parkinson, who also runs to the sideline holding his hand. Hopefully he is okay. He's getting back in the game. But a great throw there by Matthew Stafford. That's going to be a gain of 40, and the Rams are right back in this. Couture, this could be season for LA. Well, that was a way to get back into it. Game of the day tour, vegan for health or ethical? Ethical, but I also am allergic, like not lactose intolerant, allergic to dairy since I was born, so it does make that easier. Give it 5 time for the fan reaction. Just release the music in the background. Sounds so familiar, but I can't put my tongue on it. I don't even know what Johnny put in there for the background music, so handoff here. It's going to be a gain of about 3 yards. Jimmy Tour, time ever watch F1? The good stuff for if it's scripted. I have not. Maya likes F1, but I have not had a chance to see it. I have not. All right, so now let's bring up 2nd down. We're under 11 minutes to go in the 3rd. Again, just going to be posting this short, but you will not miss anything. They're just showing some replays here. That was a great catch by Parkinson. That was nicely done. Phoenix Fire, Sam Darnold is the GOAT. Seahawks going to Super Bowl. Seahawks Tour, a man chooses. Got to play some Bioshock again soon. Colby Parkinson has over 400 yards for the Rams this season. And now, 2nd and 6 from the from the 31. Stafford throws to the right side, has a step. That's Devontae down to the 2. It'll be 1st and goal. Devontae Adams and the Rams. Oh, this is the way that you answer back. Damn. Devontae. Nicely done. Okay, so this is here. That's a good throw, too, by Stafford. Holy cow, what a throw. And that's going to be a gain of 29. Dude, perfect throw. I mean, like, right in the breadbasket. And so now, down to the 2. It's 1st and goal. We're under 10 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. And let's see what we got. All right, Stafford's in shotgun with the back lined up behind him. Takes the snap. Stafford flies it to the left side. That's going to be caught. Devontae Adams. Touchdown. Rams. And the Rams answer back. Yeah, with a 5. My boyfriend's in Ontario, and his thermo bottomed out. I'm glad I'm escaping the cold here in Florida. Yeah, stay safe. That cold is definitely no joke. Damn, that did not take long. Freaking 4 plays went down over 70 yards. Not too shabby. That makes it 24-19 with the extra point coming on up. And we got a game going on. I know the Rams are to definitely regret having that special teams blunder, but got right back in the game. The kick is up. It's a 4-point ball game once again at 24-20. And the Seahawks going to get the ball back. We got a good one for the NFC Championship. Oh, I'm happy, Devontae. I'm happy for him. The Patriots. Okay, the Patriots survive the snow and Broncos to advance to Super Bowl 60. We're on commercial, you're not missing anything. Okay. I'm glad this is competitive, though. I had a feeling it was going to be. I'm very happy that it is. So we get a good game. So let's rock and roll. We got over 12,000 people in there rocking with us. Appreciate the hell out of you. Let's go, let's go. Oh, dude, that was a beautiful drive. 4 plays, 75 yards, 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Some just phenomenal throws by Stafford. I mean, he had that great one to Parkinson and then that one to Devontae. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. And we'll see if the Seahawks can answer right on back. But it's a fun one. I had a feeling. All right, so let's put this here. We are on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. That was a pretty nice drive, man. That was pretty darn good. Let's put there. James with 20. Why must Devontae make any team I root for suffer? Yes, I'm okay. I'm not a bitter Bears fan or anything. Devontae, you monster. Monster. You monster. So they gone for 2? No, I don't think they need to. It's a little early in the game. I don't think they have to right now. Because we also see kind of like what the rest of the game looks like, you know? Defensive ball game? That's what I was thinking we were getting the first one. This one, I don't know. The last game wasn't defensive between them. And like the Rams, like I said, man, like that drive's the best their offense has looked. Pretty damn good, but I would not be surprised in the fourth quarter these offenses really start lighting it up. And we still got 9:41 left to go in the third. Dude, like 9:41, I think the Patriots took 9:31 off of the clock. So this third quarter is taking their sweet, sweet time. But it was something. Yeah, it looked like Week 16 Rams. I agree. Because again, the Rams are a good team, man. It's just they've looked off. They've looked off. Isaac, I have no idea, man. I got no idea. No, not much football left at all. We got this half and then the freaking Super Bowl, man. It ain't much left. They're showing Stafford throwing that ball to Devontae. Gesture, why must my team do this to my heart rate? Jocko to fire. If the Rams did have Mr. Magoo as a punt returner, they'd be ahead. Mm-hmm. But who knows, man? There you go. Rams celebrating there. And let's see what we got. Seahawks kind of disappointing. See, I don't think, dude, this is going to be a close game. Sam to fire. You're correct about the Broncos screwing themselves by not kicking the field goal. Bad call by the coach. I think they should have kicked it also. You have your backup quarterback in, man. It's context, right? It is going to be a touchback, by the way. Ruby, yeah, it's probably going to be after 30 and 30 for the whole thing to be done. I'll see if I can get stuff done before then. But yeah, it's probably going to be afterwards for it to like be finally finished. Because then I'll actually have some time, which will be excellent. Pats are not that impressive at all during the playoffs. Dude, they went against some really good defenses. We'll see. We'll see how they look against either one of those teams. Or these teams, I should say. 9:41 left to go in the third. It is 1st and 10 for Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. Ball's on their own 35. Darnold under center with a back in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. And Darnold going to hand that ball off. Going to try the right side. And gets maybe like 2-ish yards. Not much doing. That is about it. And so now 9.5 minutes left to go in the third. So we still got plenty of time in this ball game. Yeah, the run game, it slowed down a little bit. I mean, they didn't need it on the last one because they were able to get a touchdown. But Stafford, 11 for 18, 196 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Darnold, 14-21, 238 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Look at it. If I ask what is 30 and 30, I go to 30 NFL stadiums in 30 days. We did it back in 2023, and we raised $500,000 for St. Jude. We're going to do it again this year. We'll see what we get. 2nd and 7, balls around the 38. There's fan events in every single city. It's an awesome time, man. And it's all for charity. Going to lose about 3 yards there is Kenneth Walker, so not much doing. Good penetration there by the Rams defense. Let's go to Old Man Adams. 2-step release, still smooth, dude. There's a reason why a lot of corners call him the best route runner in the NFL. Pretty damn good. It'll be in May and June of this year. It'll be late May and going into June. Okay, so let's see. With 8:25 left to go in the third, it's 3rd and 9. And from their own 36, Darnold out of the shotgun, takes the snap, fires to the left side. Wide open, a little low, but it is caught to the 48, and I've been waiting all frickin' day. It is Cooper Kupp. Jay Little, Tom, I say, I don't know if you got my DM on Instagram. No, you do charities. I'm doing this one year for the Buzz Off this year, 5-time, and want to ask if it's okay to say it in chat. You can say it in chat. Sure, I have not seen the DMs. I'm very behind on the DMs. Pastor, appreciate you. No, do you think I have better access this time? I got no idea. I have no idea. Maybe. It's a lot more. It'll be more planned, so that'll be nice. 1st and 10, balls on the 48, handoff here, and it's going to get into Rams territory and picks up 10 yards on the ground. Good, strong running by Kenneth Walker, maybe even got 11, and that is another Seahawks. 1st down, and see, there'll be a full schedule that'll come out right around the draft. So, nicely done there. And there you go, that run game. Call it a fire. You see either team pulling away for a big lead? I don't know. I mean, if they can establish this run, maybe, but I could see this coming down to the wire. I think so. All right, so now 7:05 left to go in the third. Ball's on the 41-yard line. Sam Darnold alone in shotgun. And now takes the snap. Darnold has some time. Has all day. Fires across the middle. That's going to be caught inside the 35. And that's going to be a gain of around 9. And that's Holani who is going to be able to grab that backup running back. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Yeah, I love the low laundry count. You and me both. We had that in both games, too. Steven, yeah, the dates, the only one that's a conflict is the Eagles one. But I'm not too worried about that. All right, so now 2nd and 1, under 6.5 minutes left to go in the third. A nice drive here. Let's go. Hey, Jimmy, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for all the support. And Darnold in shotgun with a back behind him is going to throw to the left side. JSN has a lane to the 25 and down to the 20, officially in the red zone. That is a Seahawks 1st down. They are moving as we are coming up to under 6 minutes to go in the third. Carol, no, I mean, it's just like, it's kind of, I know what more to expect. That's a good block from Cooper Kupp. They to JSN, someone stop that man. JSN's tearing it apart right now. Looking good. 5:47 left to go in this third quarter. Now the clock is starting to run. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line of LA. Darnold, a little I formation here, is going to send a man in motion and takes the snap. Hand off once again, runs it. Oh no, Sam Darnold's going to keep it, rolls out to his left, dumps it off. That's going to be caught. And it's going to be a gain of about 6 yards there. So nothing crazy, but that's going to be caught by Barner, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. So everybody bit on the fake, including myself, and Barner's able to pick up 6. They're going to give him 7. There you go. On 1st down, going to bring up 2nd and 3. Rams look winded. Well, the Seahawks are moving quick right now. They're going hurry up. Inside the 15, right around the 13-yard line. Darnold under center with a back in the backfield. And going to throw the left side again. Bad throw, though. Was trying to connect on the left side. Was looking for Jake Bobo, who already has a touchdown. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. 4:57 left to go in the third. Yeah, not a great throw there by Darnold, but he's been pretty damn good all game. Maybe Justin like later in the offseason, potentially. So 4:57 left to go in the third. It's 3rd and 3. And let's see what the Seahawks dial up here. They've had some pretty cool play designs in this game. And inside the 15, around the 13, Darnold is in shotgun with the back line up to his left. He's got trips on the right side here. And now Darnold takes a snap, has some time, but runs out of time, fires. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be a touchdown! Cooper Kupp! And we might have a shootout tonight in this NFC Championship game. MW to fire. 2 former NFC North QBs had to leave their teams to ever hope for a Super Bowl. The Minnesota Jokies and the Detroit never ever went. Lions. Herb Terror Tom, just wanting you to know, in the early 90s, when I was in middle school, I sported a Green Bay ball cap and Green Bay starter jacket in Washington State. Only been to Green Bay once in my life, man. I was loving them from a distance in New York for the vast majority of my life. I feel that. And so 4:52 left to go in the third. And it is a touchdown for Cooper Kupp. The kick is up. And we got an 11-point ball game once again. 31-20. The Seahawks extend their lead. Again, when they fire, time to come back from vacation in Cancun. Highly recommend. Good to see your excellent coverage. 1 million's around the corner. Glad you had a great vacation. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, Sam Darnold, man, he's playing a freaking great game right now. He's 19 for 27, 291 yards, 3 touchdowns. And Stafford's playing great too. 11 for 18, 196, 2 touchdowns. They might just be opening up the floodgates on these offenses. But we are on commercial. And oh, baby, let's go. We are less than 400 subscribers away. Let's go. From $9.93, feel free to subscribe. It is free to do so. Free show here. No midstream ads, no sponsors, just trying to get to a milli. Paul at Tourist Seahawks gonna smack the Pats around. David at Fire, now this is a championship game. Dr. Wicked Fire, I'm glad Darnold's getting a chance in Seattle as a Pats fan. Familiar to Fire says balling out like Stafford. Let's go. You can play competitive games. Go Hawks. I mean, yeah, Darnold had a really damn good season. So, Josh Fire, more. Yeah, and again, we'll have we will have the reaction video to this dropping after the game ends. We just had the AFC Championship one come out, so you can go and check that out if you wish. A little bit more of a high-scoring game here. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. All right, again, we're on commercial. I'll give you a time sync and we can come on back. We'll get it. Thank you, Rams, for Cup. Traitor. FT with day 2. Rams hoping to win. Seahawks trying to kill the Rams. Okay, let's put this here. Appreciate you all tuning in. Not many of these games left, my friends. Not many of these streams left. It's pretty damn crazy. All right, let's put this. Yeah, 3 TDs by Darnold. Or for higher, low-scoring games, it depends. I mean, I've seen great games both, but offense is usually a little bit more fun. It's a little bit more active, but I'll watch a good defensive game. Rams D is going to lock in. Again, it might come out who just gets that turnover. Right now, that turnover from the Rams special teams is looming large. It is. Seahawks killing the Rams? This is not killing the Rams, man. This is a pretty close game. It's an 11-point game. The Rams were just able to score a touchdown on their last series, so we got time. Okay. So let's see what we got here. I with a tenner. Just got in from work. Amazing some people still go to the casino in bad weather. Glad I have a shovel in my car, and my driveway has over a foot of snow and more to come. NFC over Pats, please. As long as you got there, safely. Josh 5, you want more football? I got the UFL on March 27th. All right, so now kick is away. 4:52 to go. Returns inside the 5. Going to get to the 10, 15, 20. And going to get to the 25. And that's about it. And let's see what Sam Darnold, Matthew Stafford could do. But hold on. We got laundry. We got the laundry. They can't get a turnover. They're done. I mean, the defense just needs to step up and get a stop here. But let's see get a stop the next time the Seahawks are on the field. 4:45 left to go in the third. Let's see who the laundry's on. Usually it's like a holding call or a legal block in the back, something like that. Yeah, the muff punt, man. Fox Stewart feels like 2001. Hope the Pats pull it off again. Right, if people complain about the Patriots being in the Super Bowl, they forget it's a completely different team than the one with Brady. I don't think they forget. I think they're just tired of seeing the Patriots, but I agree with you. It's a completely different squad. And look at that. It's an illegal block. So that is going to be 4, and that is going to set the Rams on back. So they're going to have to go a little bit further to get to the end zone. Nick saying, go Hawks. Fun game so far. Good one to end an interesting season on. Some great games this year. Looking forward to 30 and 30, part 2 in Seattle. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, cool. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so now 4:45 to go in the third, inside their own 15 at the 13. Play action. Darnold has some time, goes deep down the left side, and it's caught, and it's Davante Adams. This game ain't over, baby, with a big-time catch, and the Rams first down, complete for 35 yards. Oh, man. Yeah, the defender just fell down. Nice play there by Davante Adams. And ball's on the 48. They're going hurry up here. Again, you just might see these offenses just putting up a ton of points. Stafford out of the shotgun, has time, throws to the right side. That's going to be caught by Parkinson. Only gets about 2, but officially at midfield. And hold on. We got a launcher. Did I say Darnold? I'm so sorry. I did that again. It's Stafford. Yeah, it's a good throw from Stafford there. Boom. Nice catch by Davante. All right, it's going to be illegal contact on the defense. It's only going to cost him 5 yards, but it's going to be a first down. Spider, who do you think the Pats would rather play? I think the Rams. Yeah, just because you're a little worried about that defense for Seattle. But, yeah, so got illegal contact there on Puka, or against Puka, I should say. And now 4:12 left to go in the third. It's going to bring up 1st and 10. It's only a 5-yard penalty, but again, an automatic first down. And they're going to be a little bit further into Seahawks territory. Ball's on the 47-yard line of Seattle. Stafford in shotgun with a back line up to his left. We're under 4 minutes to go in the third. And Stafford takes the snap, hands that ball off to Kyren Williams, who's going to get across the 45 to the 42. Decent pickup there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. You got to have what defense? Yeah, it's getting lit up right now. That it is. I signed a 4th and 26 photo. I've already signed that last time in Philly. All right, number 91 for the Rams is limping to the locker room. Hopefully they are okay. That's Colby Turner. Hopefully they're all right. 3:25, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3:20 for your time sync. Stafford. Flags go flying. Dumps it off here to the left side and stays on his feet, but eventually gets brought down at the 40. That's Kyren Williams again, but also let's see what the laundry is going to be with 3:13 to go. Balls would fire. Either matchup's interesting because the Pats haven't run into an effective run game yet this postseason. Guy with a fire. Grossi coming to Phoenix this summer. I'll be there no matter what. I'll be there, and hopefully it won't be 110 degrees this time. It is going to be on the Rams, so that is going to be setting them back. We got our 6th accepted penalty here, and that's illegal use of the hands. They too are never hated the Pats. Just Brady. Big Bucks fan, and I got into the Brewers when I moved. I just wasn't really into baseball, but I got to go to a few games, and it was a lot of fun. All right, so now 2nd and 15, 3:09 left to go in the third. Stafford coming out of the huddle. And let's see, 12 for 19, 231 yards, 2 touchdowns for Stafford. Darnold has 3 touchdowns. Both QBs playing well. Ball's back, though, on their own side of the field at the 47.5-yard line because of the penalty. And a handoff here, and that's going to be Kyren Williams. Gets back to around the 49 into Seahawks territory. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and about 15. Why they handed it off? I mean, they got time. It was first. Oh, no, that's 2nd down. They're trying to get a little bit closer, trying to catch him off guard. Now it's 3rd and 12. They can air it out, so they can. Exactly, Kevin. It's true. All right, 2:26 left to go in the third. Ball's on the 49 of Seattle. Stafford looking at the defense in shotgun with the back line up to his right, takes the snap. Some pressure, though. Stafford avoids the sack, throws to the right side, and it's going to be almost intercepted. In and out of the hands of the defender here. And it's going to be Puka who he's trying to target, but not a great decision by Stafford. And there was just Seahawks defenders all over that. That was Woolen who was there. Yeah, trying to get to Puka, but that was not going to happen. Woolen almost winds up picking it. Yeah, Puka winds up playing defense there and knocking the ball out of his hand. And so now, here comes the punting unit, I think. Were they taking him out? Let's see what we got here. It's 2:13 left to go in the third, and it's 4th and 12. And I can't imagine they're going for it. I think they're going to bring out the punting unit. Are they going to go for this? Wait a minute. Hold on. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, my God. This is going to give the Rams a first down. Oh, man. They're calling unsportsmanlike conduct on the Seahawks. Oh, Woolen, after making that play, was saying a whole bunch of crap to the Rams sideline. I think he was talking to Puka. And dude, that's a 15-yard penalty, and that's going to give him a first down. Moose with a fire. I need both teams to not get injured. One of them is going to save us from the Sith. Will it be the Padawan that suffered under them or the old knight? Oh, man, dude, you can't do that. You just got to shut up. I hate the taunting call. I hate that it's a penalty, but you just gotta say nothing. Inside the 35, the 34, and Stafford going deep down the left side. Puka caught, and it's a touchdown! Rams! So Woolen winds up costing his team a touchdown. Oh, and the Rams take advantage, and they're right back in this game. Hits him in the hands. Does he go down before that? I think he's in. Oh, man. Yeah, literally changed the game. Changed the game. And it falls right into the pylon. All right, well. Oh, man, you can't do it. Data fire ball call benefiting the Rams like the no call OPI call. Oh, I can't do that, man. It's just... What are you doing? Is that TD on? Yeah, TD was on Woolen. Oy, oy, oy. That's a tough one. Yeah, it's on Woolen. Oh, man, that's tough. That is tough. The penalty's on Woolen, and now the touchdown's on him, too. Yeah, that's smug. You talking about swinging momentum. They're showing this play over and over again just to see if he got down a little bit early. And McVay is all fired up. Yeah, you want to talk about karma. That bit him real quick. All right, they're taking a look at this game, this play. So we'll see. But holy cow, we got over 17,000 people on air. Appreciate the hell out of you. It's free to subscribe. We are officially 380 subs away from 993. Feel free to subscribe. It is free to do so. We run a free show here. No midstream ads. No sponsors. Just trying to get to that milli, and we are less than 8,000 away. Yeah, they're going to take a look at it, make sure you had control of the ball, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, the taunting is 100% a weak call. I hate that there's a penalty for it. You blame the Giants for it, but yeah, dude, it's the NFC Championship game. You just made a big play. It's not even worth it. It is not worth it at all. Oh, man. That's tough. That's tough. Balls of fire. We'd love to know which owner cried hard not to make unsportsmanlike conduct a 15-yard penalty, ball spot foul. Talk about excessive. You're talking about the freaking Giants, man. It's the Giants. They were complaining about it so much, like, oh, God forbid. You got players saying mean words. But to Rams getting help from the refs on that bad call. It's just, oh, God. This is the real Super Bowl, right? It could be. Sean McVay got some balls of steel. Grossi Fire Tom want to know, if you ever played football, what position do you play? If not, what position do you want to play? I did play football. Wide receiver. Wide receiver. That's it. Giants getting bullied. Good. This is why a stupid taunting call. It's just, All right, so let's see here. Okay, we're still on commercial. You're not missing anything here. That's not us. Stop capping. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Stop capping, right? Here's your link. There you go. John Mara. Taunting is a point of emphasis because we're sick and tired of the taunting. Mara, a member of the NFL's competition committee, said there's widespread agreement among the people who make the rules that a crackdown on taunting is appropriate. That's something we discuss every year in the competition committee. We get sick and tired of the taunting that does go on from time to time on the field. We try to balance the sportsmanship with allowing the players to have fun, and there's always a fine line there. But none of us like to see that. It's just a question of whether you can have the rules that can be enforced and without taking the fun out of the game too. But nobody wants to see a player taunting another player. I know I certainly don't. I think the rest of the members of the competition committee feel the same way too. There's the source. 2:06 left to go. It is a touchdown. And the kick is up. It is good. 27-31. Boom. So the Rams able to answer back. It's a 34-yard touchdown for Puka Nacua. Bam. And that is going to make it Seattle ball. Oh, I remember. Trust me, I remember. STF with a fire. Not a Sunday in our house without Tom Grossi. Love for me and my exceptional wife, Kendra. Appreciate you both. Thank you. Dragon the Tour. Love that trailer. Are you excited? It looks pretty good. The first one was fun. First one was definitely fun. All right, so now, Dan with a fire. Gets called for unsportsmanlike. Gets burned on the next play. If you were the coach, do you sit that player? You don't sit him, but, man, I mean, there's no one worse than... there's no one feeling worse than Mullins right now. Chris Tour, the old, you hurt the other team's feeling penalty. Jasper Tour, such a weak-ass penalty. I agree. Skybird, Tom come now retirement as wide receiver 3 for Pittsburgh. Yes, well, me and old Mike. Dylan Tour, Tom with the receipts. Listen, man, I'm not lying. I make it up randomly and throw the Giants under the bus. All right, so now, oh, they're yelling at Woolen on the sideline. Yeah, dude, you have to. Cost your team a touchdown. And so now the kick is away. 2:06 left to go in the third. Dude, this fourth quarter is going to be wild. To the 25 and gets hit at the 27. And the Rams are all fired up now. Yes, they are. Oh, man. Yeah, Woolen is, they yelling at him. Starting with a tour from Birds fan to another Bird team. Go Hawks. Yes, it's not going well on the sideline. Neil the Fire. Love your scripted to AFC. Can't wait for the next scripted. Here's to the Millie. CX with a tour. Assassin Tom my goat. My dad's still doing good too. Let's go CX. Very happy to hear that. Want to fire. Is there every example of karma, ladies and gentlemen? It was right there. You control your emotions there and just get off the field. And so now 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 27. And a little end around here. And the Rams, one missed tackle. Not getting it. Shaheed literally gets nothing. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Gallon the Fire. Thank you for your magic, man. I needed Puka to score for my last leg on my parlay. Made $1,000. Hey, congrats. Four paws. Taunting call is dumb. At the same time, it is the rule. Can't be dumb in this game at this level. Purple to Fire. Tom, can you tell the refs that it's the playoffs? It's supposed to be gritty. Listen, I hate the fact that taunting is a call. I think it's a very boring. It just takes away from the game. And listen, if you make a good play, you could talk some smack. That's my humble opinion. But... yeah, I don't know, man. 2nd and 10. The ball is on the 27. And Darnold's in shotgun. And is going to fake the handoff. Pressure right up the gut, though. And Darnold's running out to his right. He's just going to throw it away. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. 1:08 to go. Now, let's see here. MW to 20. I'm piss drunk right now because I burned myself cooking my swordfish. It's my own fault. I was dumb enough to put a sear pan into a broil oven. Use an UV glove that's still burned. 4 shots of rum and I'm feeling better. Make sure you get that hand taken care of. Make sure you get, put some ointment on it, some Neosporin and stuff. Make sure you take care of it. But rum does help. Boratur, couldn't owners revoke that rule change? Sure, they could. But maybe some owners are big whiny babies. Like, oh, there's opposing players saying mean things when they make a play. It's so dumb, man. Again, it's the rule. I get it, but it's dumb. I don't agree with it. HP with a Terry Chow makes a good NFL Sunday great. Go Pack, go, baby. Throws to the left side. That's caught by Kenneth Walker, who makes a diving attempt. And I think he's going to pick up 9 for number 9. It's going to be just shy of the first down marker. Let's see if they actually have it here. And ooh, he looks like he reached that ball across. That should be a first down. Tim with a fire. I made over 1,000 on sports betting this year by not doing it at all. Big Otura, I'm sure this was asked Urban Beats update. We went on Saturday to get lunch. We don't know why it's closing yet, though. Bucket Fire. New Orleans this summer. Recommend checking out live music while you might be in town. Looking forward to the 30 and 30 series, Tom. Dude, I went to some live music when the Super Bowl was there. I did Radio Row for a couple days. Dude, I love New Orleans. It's such an awesome freaking city. It's so great. 1st and 10, ball is on the 37, and Darnold has time, dancing around, rolling out to his right, dumps it off, and is going to pick up a few yards there across the 40 to around the 42. And that is going to be Holani once again. Solid to Fire. If they really want to keep taunting, rule it should be a 5-yard penalty with no automatic first. Yeah, 15 is a lot. 15 is a whole lot. I don't know yet, Hunter, because it depends on the Millie stream. And ladies and gentlemen, 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. Quarter number 4 coming on up. And we got over 18,000 people in here. Woo, we moving. 339 subs away from 993. Feel free to subscribe. It is free to do so. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's do it. That's a taunting call. That be the rules. It is there. The Hound, I think that's the least of our worries here. I think that's also sportsmanship, right? At the same time, it's kind of like, hey, man, you don't want other players yapping? Make the play. That's it. YNW with a tour. Rams couldn't stop toddlers with football pads on. Does show it a tenor. I think anytime adults are held accountable for bullying, it's a good example for kids not to do it. 100%. But at the same time, like, we're talking about, grown-ass adults running into each other as hard as they possibly can. I don't think that, showboating afterwards is I don't think that's worth a fit. Let me put it this way. Roughing the passer and hitting the quarterback late is the same amount of yardage as a taunting call. You know what I mean? There's one thing is not like the other. Scott, tell that Puka TD just finished off both my parlays. Hate that penalty, but I'm still going to cash that ticket. Disco Tour time, you got the refs Zell. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, they take PayPal. Ninja the Tour, look, the refs would have been tied with the Broncos. Mm-hmm. That's it. We got a good one. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, face mask too, if you're twisting that. It is true. All right. Appreciate you all. Dylan with a tenor says, do you think you do any local charities? Just the big one. St. Jude's amazing, but curious if you work with smaller ones. Possibly do a lot of good in a lot of places. Taunting dumb. Oh, yeah. We just raised $182,000 for a local charity here in Milwaukee. The vast majority, there's a good chunk of the charities that I'd honestly say the vast majority of the charities we do are small to medium size. So St. Jude will be for 30 and 30, but in February for the Super Bowl one, the week after the Super Bowl for the Millie stream, we're doing undue medical debt, which is a lot smaller than St. Jude. Andre to the tour, you think HC Mike will whip the belt out for Woolen? I don't know. Darkwood Tour should be a 5-yard penalty. All right, you take a 5-yard penalty. That's fine with me. All right, here we go. Quarter number 4. Let's see what the Seattle offense does. Let's go. Yeah, we've done international charities before, too. And folks that work internationally as well. All right, so now 2nd and 5. Ball's on the 42-yard line, their own 42. Darnold under center with a back in the backfield. Let's see here. James O'Toole, Larry Bird wouldn't have made it in the NFL. And so now, out of the shotgun, takes a snap. Looking, has some time, rolls out to his left. Darnold is going to run, picks up the first down across the 50, and gets to around the 45 of the Rams. First down. Joe DeFi, I'd like to thank you as our family announcer this season. Also, Jim Moore as a coward. Pittsburgh screwed up their HC position at Cassie says hi. Hi! Appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. Phoenix with 10. I've loved seeing the videos of you being interviewed and recognized for all the good you do. Go, Pack, go. Gotta shout out this community, man. Buster with a 5 more quarters of football. Yeah, unless we have overtime. It is not a lot of football left, my friends. And so now, 1st and 10, inside the 45-yard line of the Rams at the 44. Darnold under center with the back in the backfield. Takes a snap, and Darnold's gonna get sacked! Holy cow! Came out of nowhere and brought him down. That's Kinchins who's gonna make the... Dude, literally, I don't know, Sam Darnold even saw him. He was in the middle of play actions, and literally was in his lap. That's gonna be a loss of 9. Joey DeFi, punishment for hurting feelings. Listen, sometimes those feelings get hurt. Daddy with a fire. Those who wins the Rumble next week? Bet going around, think it's Roman or Breaker. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Roman. I would not be surprised. All right, so now 2nd and 19, back on their own 47 after the Kinchin sack. And Darnold out of the shotgun, takes the snap, has some time, fires to the left side. Cooper Kupp to the 49-yard line. Cooper Kupp. Let's go. Pretend you can watch it on Fox. It's your local Fox station that this is on. And then Cooper Kupp got a gain of 4 on that last play. And they are moving and grooving. All right, let's put this here. Now, 13:03 left to go in this ball game, or at least in regulation. 3rd and 15 here for Seattle. Ball's on the 49-yard line of the Rams. We're under 13 minutes to go. 12:52 left to go in the 4th. Darnold alone in shotgun, and yep, that's a little bit offsides. Just a bit, unless they jump first, but it looks like it was going to be offsides by the Rams. Melissa de Tour, first taunt, 5 yards, second taunt, 10 yards, and ejection. Yeah, you could go like 2nd and then 3rd. Yeah. All right, it is going to be offsides. That's going to go to 8. And maybe to fire. Forgot about the Super Bowl this year. Please make my day and tell me it's the last game. I had to look at Brady's smile. I think it's NBC who has it. Hunter Tour was will and conduct right. Call by refs. I missed it. I mean, yeah, it is subjective, right? That's also one of the issues with officiating, but it's subjective. But he was mouthing off to Puka, and a ref was right there. So that was it. All right, so now 3rd and 10. Now inside the 45 of LA at the 44. Darnold again alone in shotgun. He's going to take the snap. They're rushing 4 and fires to the right side. That's going to be broken up. Looking for Shaheed, but a nice play by the Rams defense there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. That's Durant who made the play because Shaheed was open and he jarred that loose. He was able to knock that ball away because that was a catch. Dude, he literally just punched that ball out perfectly. Excellent play there by Durant. And now 4th and 10 coming up, 12:24 to go, and they're going to bring out the punting unit. Nicely done. All right, so we'll see if the Rams can get back into this ball game and take the lead. We've had some turnovers, of course, with the special team, and that's what caused the Seahawks to extend this lead. And that's going to be fair caught right around the 10, and Matthew Stafford gets an opportunity to pull his team ahead. No, it's Kyron Williams. I told you, Xavier Smith is not going to see the field as a returner anymore. I mean, he muffed it once, but was able to corral it. And then the second time he muffed it, and then the Seahawks scored a touchdown right afterwards. So, you know what I mean? And we are about 300 subscribers away from 993 as we are on commercial. Feel free to subscribe. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Nicely done. All right, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, yeah, we are on commercial, not missing anything at the moment. Sound fire. Just remember, we have an NFL franchise a few hours away. Planning with friends. You got a schedule yet for when you're visiting well? It will come out right around the draft. We have like a rough schedule, but it's not fully confirmed as of right now. So we have not. Okay, let's put this here. Yeah, we're almost there. Getting there bit by bit by bit. Okay, Seahawks need to be polite. They need to be very polite. Be polite, be like, hello? Hello. Just for the tour, I'm stressed. Is getting there. Bit by bit by bit. The taunting call. I mean, well, then you can even say about the Rams, man. That special teams fumble. You know, that was a swing. So, who knows? Who knows? All right, we're still on commercial. Not missing anything at the moment. Appreciate you all. Here. No, hey, my Woolen just did it in front of a ref, man. Time check, 12:18 to go. 12:18 to go in this ball game. I can give you a time sync when we come on back. Yeah, there's only 30 stadiums, active stadiums, because Chargers and Rams share one, and then the Jets and Giants share MetLife. So that is why. Who do I want to win? I picked the Seahawks to win, but I'm okay with either team. I just want to see a good Super Bowl. So that's all I want to see. All right, we're coming back from commercial in a moment. And you know what? Just because it's one of the final games of the season. DJ to fire. So stressed. A for the D. We'll see how we go. We'll do what we do. Uno. It's like an Uno mouse. But Joe Tour, as a 49ers fan, I hate all of this. Very fair. Very, very, very fair. Rams the underdogs? I mean, it makes sense. I mean, have you seen the Seahawks? The Seahawks have been playing well. Kubiak goes to the Cardinals. We'll see, man. Yeah, we might see some folks from either of these squads get hired as a potential head coach. The AFC Championship slowly crawled so the NFC Championship could run. This is a very competitive football game. Yeah, both offenses are playing well. It's a fun one, man. I mean, I'm just glad that this is what the NFC Championship game is. All right, so now 1st and 10 from their own 10. Stafford under center sends Puka in motion with a back in the backfield. 12:17 left to go. Handoff here to Blake Corum. Going to try the left side and is going to have a nice run. Is going to pick up 10 yards, and that is a Rams first down. Nicely done. Richard, if I delay a game twice by the Seahawks, what happened? Usually if it hits 0 on the time clock, their TV clock, they give them like an extra second. It's usually why you will not see it. Because once it goes right to 0, they still have to like wait like a beat before they start calling it. All right, so 11:44, 3, 2, 1, 40, 39, 11:38 left to go in this ball game. Play action, and Stafford fires over the middle. That's caught by Corum. Is going to get another first down across the 30 to the 36. And the Rams, they are moving and grooving on this drive. Under 11 and a half minutes left to go in the game. Logan Atura, if Staff wins another Super Bowl, that would be impressive. It would. I agree. All right, so now let's see what we got here. Yeah, 20 first downs each from each squad. Let's see. DJ, they fire. Tom, you gonna make a new? I was there when Grossi reached a milli with the golden symbol merch. I wasn't planning on it. Throws to the left side. That's gonna be caught. And that's Kyron Williams, who's gonna break free and pick up a first down. Picks up about 13-ish yards for number 23. They get a first down. We'll have 30 and 30 merch, though, and all the proceeds will go to charity. Cheers, folks. Appreciate the hell out of you for what might be one of the final games in this season. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, Rams cooking on offense right now. And hold on, we got a stoppage here. Let's see what this is. Someone call a timeout. Oh, no, number 42 so that's Thomas for the Seahawks. He is getting helped off the field. So hopefully he is okay. Yeah, Northern 8K to a milli. We're trying to get to 93 tonight, and we have a good shot of doing that because we are 282 subscribers away from 993. Let's go. Let's go! What are we drinking? We got a little Foxtown Brewing Cave Haze, a little hazy IPA from the 49. And play action. Stafford going for it all. Going deep down the middle. Bad throw by Stafford. Overthrown, though. Going to be incomplete. Looking for Mumfield and Sons. Incomplete. Listen, I'd rather you overthrow it than, throw an interception. So, they're showing that that special teams blunder on that last time. It is not so good. Not so good. All right, so I mean, it would also be funny just to see Stafford versus May and just be like, MVP Bowl. All right, so 10:21 left to go in this ball game. It's 2nd and 10. Ball's on their own 49. Stafford under center with a back in the backfield. They're bringing some pressure, but Stafford, it gets picked up, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught to the 40, and is going to get down to the 35-yard line, maybe the 36. That's going to be Parkinson with another Rams first down. Nicely done. Thomas and Fire just popped in. It seems like the Seahawks and Rams realize that field goals count in playoff games. It's true. Andrew to Fire. I guess I'm rooting for LA since the Seahawks dominated the 49ers. This is definitely the better game. You didn't like the last game? You didn't like that one? All right, so now, let's see, 9:46 to go. And Joe, they too, our refs would have beaten the Broncos. And so now Stafford out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Good protection again. Throws over the middle to Corum. But nice tackle there by the Seahawks. Eamon Warry, who could be winning Defensive Rookie of the Year. It's a gain of about 2. And I think his name is up there. It's him, right? And the linebacker from, from Cleveland. So Schwerzinger. I think those are like the favored guys. And to like Amber Ales, just 90 shilling. Amber, like, yeah, I gotta be in a mood for him, but yeah, I don't mind him. They're not too bad. All right, so Stafford, he's had a good game. 3 touchdowns, 9 minutes left to go in this ball game. 2nd and 8 inside the 35, the 33, dumps it off to Corum again, and he's gonna pick up probably around 6 yards there. He'll bring up 3rd and 2. And of course, down by 4. The field goal's not going to get him there, but hey, any points would help at this point. But we're not there yet because both teams have all 3 timeouts, but just starting to keep a little side eye on that clock. It's moving. 8:31 left to go in this game. 8:31. And so now, let's see what we got from Stafford on 3rd and 1, who's under center with a back in the backfield. And they're going to do play action. Fires. That's going to be caught by Parkins. Oh, he dropped the ball. Oh, man. Parkinson had space. Oh, he dropped the ball. That was a nice throw by Stafford to get it behind the secondary. Dude, it just hits him right in the hands. Mike with Terra Tom, wanted to say thanks for being an inspiration. As a former teacher, also pursuing his dream career. Just played in my first big international blues festival in Memphis. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah, Mike. Congratulations. Take some time for yourself. make sure you, acknowledge that, man. That's dope. Coco to our newer subscriber and Bears fan here. Should be us. Anime, appreciate the hell out of you. And they're going for it on 4th and 1. Stafford is going to get enough. He fights through the sack and is going to pick up 2 yards. The old man still got some wheels, and that is a Rams first down. All right, stop watching so I can listen to you. Appreciate the hell out of you for tuning in. Stafford on 4th and 1. That was gutsy, man. He had some space. He gets out of a tackle, and he's able to pick up the first down. Gets about 3 yards there over the middle. That was Lawrence who was trying to bring him down. And so now a new set of downs, 7:40 left to go in this ball game. 1st and 10 for Matthew Stafford inside the 25 of Seattle, around the 23.5-yard line. That should have been a false start, I think. Handoff here, trying the right side, going absolutely nowhere. We got Laundry. I think this is either going to be a false start or an illegal shift. That's Corum who gets nothing. Eamon Wari making that tackle. Nicely done. I think it might be an illegal shift or illegal for, oh, it's offsides? Oh, I thought the Rams moved early. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. So that is going to go to 9. I thought they shifted. That goes to 9. So that's going to be a free 5 yards there for the Rams. Let's go. Go Pack Go, I'm a teacher. Let's go, babe. Bridges from Wisconsin, lived in New York for 18 years, taught high school. Hey, now in San Diego. Enjoy that weather, my friend. All right, so that goes here. We got nearly 20,000 people in here rocking with us. Appreciate you all. We stream every primetime, playoff, and Packers game. And now, 7:16 left to go in this ball game. Inside the 20, at the 18.5-yard line of Seattle. Sends a man in motion. Play action. And pump fakes. And Stafford is going to just shuffle pass it to Puka, who is going to pick up a first down and is going to get to around the 12-yard line for number 12. First down because it was 1st and 5, so made it a little bit easier. And we are under 7 minutes to go in this NFC Championship game. Getting closer and closer, bit by bit, and we hit it. Over 20,000 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so. We're on a free show here, just trying to get to 1 million, and we are less than 8,000 away from doing that. Ball's on the 12-yard line of Seattle. Stafford on 1st and 10, throws over the middle to number 12, and is going to get to the 7. A decent pickup there, and that's going to bring up 6:20 to go in the 4th and 2nd down. Let's go, baby. Time left is 6:13, 6:12, 11, 10, 6:09. Nice. 6:08. 7, 6, 6:05 for your time sync. Appreciate you. And the 2nd and 4 is a 6-yard gain for Nakua. Nicely done. And let's see what we got here. Under 6 minutes to go. Time is becoming a factor. They've had this for over 6.5 minutes on this drive. From the 6.5-yard line, I formation, handoff to Kyron Williams, who is not going anywhere. Nice tackling there. Is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Oh, the Rams need a hero. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. We still got the 2-minute warning. But the Rams, they want to take the lead here. Total yards this half, it's been Rams, 231 yards compared to 113 of the Seahawks. Seahawks able to get one of those touchdowns off a muffed punt. And now on 3rd and 4, they're trying to keep the Rams out of the end zone. Now looks to the right side. Stafford now looking to his left, dancing around. He's got to do something with it. Pump fakes, throws to the right side, and it's nearly intercepted. Dangerous throw. It's going to be 4th down. Under 5 minutes to go. Witherspoon in coverage there. Was looking for Mumfield. And let's see if they just decide to take the points here. Yeah, it was good, strong coverage. Devontae got pushed out of bounds. And I think that was just some good coverage across. Yeah, he wasn't going in the middle there. Yeah, no, he thought about going to the middle, but that was not going to be it. All right, so they're going for it. Animated fire, I'm an SD2, and trust me, I'm freezing my tail off. It's not -30, but let me have this. So 4th and 4, the Rams, they're going for it. They take the snap. Rams looking. Stafford's got time. Oh, man, broken up. It is incomplete. Oh, almost had the interception is Witherspoon, but it's a turnover on downs. And here we go again with a team not taking the points. Dude, I know you wouldn't have been winning the game, but it would have been a 1-point ball game. You would have just needed a field goal. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, McVay is furious, and I understand why. It's appreciate the hell out of you. So we'll see if the Rams are going to wind up wishing they had that one back. Yeah, I feel like you take the points there. I understand there's 5 minutes left, but you're giving the ball back to Seattle regardless, and it's a lot easier to kick a field goal, you know? And we are less than 250 subs away from 993. Let's go, baby. Feel free to subscribe right after this video, or this stream is done. We'll put out a reaction video as well. We got nearly 21,000 folks in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The guy with a fire, hey, meetings will be packed in Buffalo, seeing the Patriots go to another Super Bowl before them. Paul to Fire, Tom forced me to subscribe and donate via hidden messages in his stream ads by his many, many sponsors. All glory to Grossi. Thank you. Josh Return, my heart can't take this. Well, that's a big play there by the Seattle defense, because, dude, if Seattle's able to march down the field and score a touchdown, this game's done. There's just not enough time left. There's 4:54 to go. So, yeah, that's a tough one. Sean, you think has a better all-time roster, Seahawks or Rams? That's tough. Because you have the Legion of Boom, but, like, the greatest show on turf is up there. It might be Rams, but it'll be show. Not a single team kicks a field goal there. I don't know, man. I think you have a team there with 5 minutes to go. You have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. You have to rely on your defense either way. It's really to fire. Quick, pass all your coal. My cheeks are set for diamond making. JJ, the tour forgot the concept of kicking again. I listen. I get it. Be aggressive, but to my heart can't take it at this point. Why on earth wouldn't you go for it there? There's no argument for kicking a field goal because you still have 3 timeouts. You have the 2-minute warning. Your defense is about to take the field anyway. And if it's 31-30, then guess what? It's a 1-point game. You just need a field goal. So let's play it. How it played out, they went for it. They didn't get it. Now they're down by 4. Their defense still needs to step up. Down to fire. Crunching absolute value functions to distract in between plays. I hate math, but this game is killing me. Right, you're going to do a live stream to 1 million subs? Yes, we will. When we get closer and closer. All right, so they don't get anything there. DJ to fire. I can't believe I'm more confident with Sam than the D right now. Yeah, dude, the offense is playing well. Playing well. Board they fire. All-time team, or you think will make the best Super Bowl? Steelers, Cowboys, Packers. Got to be up there, man. They gotta. I feel like the Steelers are rocking there against like the Cowboys or the Packers. All right, so lifelong Rams fan, you kick the field goal. Again, you know, it's hindsight, but you got a touchdown. Nobody's talking about it, but that's, I don't know. He's still got time left. We'll see how the defense plays here. Handoff and is going to be Kenneth Walker. Picks up about 4-ish yards. Fatimore with a fitting. Whoop for the kitty. I'm sad. It looks like Stafford isn't going to the Super Bowl. They still got time, but yeah, that one definitely, that one hurt. That one hurt, Fatimore. Just a bit. Yeah, just take the points, man. That's my humble opinion. And so now, let's see what we got here. Got over 21,000 people join us. Appreciate you. 4:22 left to go in this ball game. From the 10, 2nd and 6. Play action. Sam Darnold fires to the left side. That's going to be caught by Kenneth Walker. Breaks 1 tackle. Gets out of a second one. Gets to the 20. Gets to the 25. And that is going to be a Seattle first down. Nicely done. 4:03 to go. And this game is getting closer and closer to the end. Yeah, he just missed that tackle. He just whiffed on that. Kenneth Walker is that guy, man. He's had a sensational game. No 3 touchdowns, but he's been great. Blackout, if I take those points, Stafford can reliably march down the field for a winning field goal if the defense can hold him. That's what I'm saying, man. Your defense is taking the field regardless, you know? 3:38 left to go. Time is a factor here. Ball's on the 25, and it's a new set of downs here. Shaheed in motion. Darnold is going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker again. Is going to get about 2-ish yards. 3:25 to go. And I imagine at some point, yep, there it is. You're going to see the Rams call a field goal. A field goal. God, a timeout. Saturday to fire. There's over 21,000 people in here. Feel free to like, subscribe. It's a free show. No ads, no sponsors. We're trying to get to 1 million. What's Aaron said? They should have kicked a field goal. They should have taken a field goal there. They should have called one. And that's a Freudian slip. And that is going to be down to 2. They got a game. The Seahawks are less than 3 minutes away from meeting the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Let's go. Let's go. We are exactly 200 subscribers away from 993K. Appreciate y'all. Bro, why didn't they do the field goal? Again, I understand being aggressive. You're down 4. I'm relying on your offense to be able to kick a game winner. But who knows? Their defense has to make a stop here. 3:26 to go. Darnold in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. He's got an option on his left, too. And takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Darnold has all day. Fires deep down the right side. Throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. Ooh, are the Rams going to get penalized for that? Shaheed looks like he took a hit out of bounds, but there's no flag. 3:20 to go, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 8, and it also stops the clock. So the Rams get to hold on to 2 timeouts, and let's see what they call here on 3rd down. See, but this is what I mean. If they kicked a field goal here, obviously you're not going to have the same exact drive, but yeah, he pushed Shaheed out of bounds. Like, he got there early. I think that should be PI, yeah? He literally pushes Shaheed out of bounds before the ball gets there. That feels like that could have been some PI there. And so now 3rd and 8. Look at that. The Rams getting away with no call on PI once again in the NFC Championship game. Saints fans, eat your heart out. And the Seahawks are going to call a timeout. Yeah, I think the argument that they wouldn't throw PI on that would be because it's an uncatchable ball, because it was thrown out of bounds. Bunger with $1. Appreciate the hell out of you. Against Shaheed. Saints can never get it. Jaden, appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, they're saying it's uncatchable. Yeah, that's why they wouldn't throw one. Why are they going in an ad break? Because we have a timeout. Of course we got to get more ad breaks. Of course. 187 subscribers away from 993. Let's go. During the commercial break. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Chris with a fire. Why do all NFC Championship games have to be like this? All the stress. I need to know what to buy. I need to know. We got 21,000 people in here. We're just trying to get to 1 million subscribers, and we are getting close. We're 175 subscribers away from 993. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. We're getting there. Ball hit the dude in the helmet. How could that be uncatchable? That's what I'm saying. I could see an argument being made for PI there. I can see, but that's what the refs are arguing. If you're like, Tom, but wait a minute, that doesn't seem consistent. The refs not being consistent in football, this is my shocked face. I have all of the shock in my life. Let's go. We're less than 150 subs away from 993. Let's go. Bit by bit, baby. Bit by bit. The surprise face. It's all over. Or they fire. And the craziest has been this season. You think if the Rams lose this game, they fire McVay? No, there's no shot. No. I would be floored if that happened. Sound fires a Pats fan. Worry this will end up like 1985. Phoenix fire. Blood pressure's through the roof. Thank God we got that stop on 4th down. Spencer, theme of these playoffs, should have taken the points. Hey, I appreciate you, Spaceman. Thank you. Sigh as many times. You can unsubscribe and subscribe all you want. That's it. Curtis with a fire. Not knowing what to buy is my favorite part of the Tom Grossi streams. It's fair. 110 subscribers away from 993 as we are still on commercial. Let's go. We got over 22,000 people in here. Frankie Tarek, can you explain the insane idea people have of starting Malik Willis over Love? Was he not a top 5 QB when starting, or are numbers lying? People have significant bias against Jordan Love, and while there are definite parts of his game that can be better, yeah, those people, I have never disagreed with them more. I don't know what they're watching. Malik Willis did very well with a simplified playbook, and I like Malik Willis a lot, but brother, there's no shot. Benjamin Fires, Ravens fan, McCarthy coaching the Steelers is unbelievably funny. All right, so now 3rd and 8. Ball is on their own 27.5-yard line. 3:20 to go in this game. This is a big-time 3rd down. Darnold out of the shotgun, takes the snap, fires, and that's going to be caught, and Cooper, that ball come out. Okay, he's saying that he's down, but now it's about the spot. I think they're going to be like half a yard shy of that first down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shotgun to fire. Rams committing obvious PI. Doesn't get called in the championship game with the Pats waiting in the Super Bowl. I think I've seen this one before. AstroTurr, everyone subscribe. Let's get Tom to 1 million. Bit by bit. What, Sam been seeing ghosts this game? No, Sam's been playing a really, really good game. So it's going to be caught for a gain of 7 there. But LA is going to call a timeout. Yeah, let's see how aggressive they want to be here. Let's see. Ariana, appreciate you. Thank you for the dog. Greatly appreciated. I think he's going to be short, though. Tom with a 10 from a diehard Bands fan to Packers fan. One of the best, if not the best humans on the internet. Cheers, Tom. Hey, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. All right, they're taking a look at this here. So the Rams, yeah, McVay wants to challenge this. He wants to say it was a fumble. That's what they're arguing here. We'll see. And McVay's talking with the refs, and he's putting the red flag away. Night with a fire. I wanted the Broncos to win so bad. So many what ifs going through my head. I feel like a Justin Herbert truther. Jesse with a tour. Let's go. 993. Grossi always winning. Let's see. Russian with a fire. Just watch the fan reaction. I do understand that offenses were bad to start, but 2 good defenses, insane conditions in the second half. No? Yeah. 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 I agree. Yeah, I mean, but the offense is shut down in the second half, too. Ryder Defy. NFL script seem to be favoring rematches of Super Bowls. Hawks Packs, the same matchup for Deflategate. Yeah, they're taking a look at this right now. Hold on. All right, they're going to give him the first down. They're going to say that's enough for a first down because Kupp reached over the line. So they're saying it is 1st and 10. Ball's on the 35, and that's a big freaking call, man, because now 3:11 to go. They only have the 2-minute warning and 1 timeout. Handoff here and not going anywhere. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. The Rams, yep, the Rams are going to call their 3rd and final timeout with 3:05 to go. Yep, they gave them the first down there. MW to Tara. Bucks fan here. How much fault do you think belongs between Mayfield and Bowles for our season performance? Personally, I think more belongs with Bowles. Without Baker, we would have been 4-13. I agree. I mean, Baker at one point was playing like an MVP. But yeah, no, I think it's Bowles because it just has gotten stagnant at this point. So Baker, he needs some consistency at offensive coordinator. Let's go. All right, let's see. Bone with a fire. CFL started in April. Would you CFL content supplement the break in the NFL? Probably not. Tiger Tour, I swear if the Rams get away with this again. Yeah, CFL, again, nothing against the CFL. It's just also April's during the draft. So, Santier, can't wait till you see you hit the million. You rocked up. Appreciate you, Sammy. Thank you. All right, so now 2nd and 10 from the 35. 3:05 to go. Shaheed in motion. Darnold under center. And play action. So Darnold rolling out to his right, fires, and that's going to be caught, JSN. And oh man, he gets out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say that clock is going to continue to roll. 2:53 to go, and the Rams cannot stop the clock. That is a major first down, and the freaking Seahawks, they are close to winning this football game. That's a big-time first down. 14-yard gain there by JSN. Good throw there by Sam Darnold to get it to him. And now you just got the 2-minute warning. 2:31 to go. Oh, man. That's a tough one. Yeah, they're going to need a little bit of a miracle here. All right, 2:28 to go. The clock does stop. And let's see what this is. They call a timeout here. We got over 23,000 people in here. We are 71 subscribers away from 993. Let's go. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. We got a free show. No Mr. Mads. No sponsors. Just trying to get to 1 million subscribers, please, for the love of God. And then I can stop asking you to subscribe. I promise you I will never ask you again. But it's for free. All right, they're saying it's a first down, so it was an official timeout. That's what it was. All right, they're putting some time on the clock. 3 minutes to go. Resetting the clock. How far would you go to reach your subscriber goal? I don't know. Maybe like putting out content at least 5 days a week since August of 2019. Maybe. That'd be crazy, huh? Argent this whole season has been full of miracles. It ain't over till it's over. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. All right, 3 minutes to go. Again, the Rams cannot stop the clock. The only time this clock is going to stop is if it's an interception, an incompletion, someone's going out of bounds, or with a 2-minute warning. And so now, let's see what we got from their own 49. Handoff here to Kenneth Walker, who's going to get to the opposing 49. Picks up about 2-ish yards, 2:53 to go. Clock is running. Second down coming up. Oh, they're going to milk that clock bit by bit by bit. Hey, Jeffrey, appreciate you being here. Thank you. Oh, man, look at that. We're 12 subs away. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Run the ball the rest of the way. I mean, I think that's what they're going to do, because why not? Why not? Time check, 2:33 to go. So they're going to run one more play. I'm going to make a healthy assumption that it's going to be a run, and then they'll hit the 2-minute warning. RD, welcome to Posse. Appreciate you. We're getting there, man. Closer and closer. And so now 2nd and 7 from the 48.5-yard line. No, Darnold is going to throw. Darnold fires, and that's going to be incomplete, and we got laundry. Looking for JSN. Let's see what we got here. Mike, good fire. Been married twice. Please do not tell me never again. I just know better. Herbert Tour, I only subscribed because you worked hard. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for subbing. Well, Tourist, should be 30-31. Pat's got nothing to worry about. And it's on the defense. It's defensive holding, and that's going to be an automatic first down. Oh, and it's holding on Cooper Kupp, the former Ram. Yeah, that's going to go to 10. Well, I don't want to say that's game, but it's, that's close. It is, yeah, Stafford's just looking on, man. We hit 993, let's go, baby. We're less than 7,000 subs away from 1 million. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. We'll have a video that's going to be coming out right after this. 1st and 10. Oh my God, I'm actually going to be 2-0, it looks like, this week in predictions. And so now inside the 45 at the 44, handoff here to the left side. This will be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Kenneth Walker still going. He's going to pick up about 7 yards there. And we are at the 2-minute warning. Seattle is 2 minutes away from going to Super Bowl 60 against the Patriots in their rival's freaking house. That's it. Oh, man. Number one in pick'ems this week. Exactly. Perfect predictions. Who cares if it's only 2 games? It's been a good game, man. Oh, man, but you worry about that special teams blunder. Because if they don't get that touchdown too, right? You know, then we're talking a field goal on that last drive 100%. Oh, man. Yeah, this is, I think Seahawks-Patriots will be a very good Super Bowl, though. I think it's going to be a good one. So, we shall see. All right, let's put this here. Henderson with a tour, better late than never for the Rams PI. Ross, if I watch you for a long time, just want to say I'm super proud of you, bud. Go Pack Go. Hey, Ross, appreciate you. Go Pack Go. Jared, happy for Darnold. Dude started as a meme for a trash team that nearly killed his career early. Here he's going to the big game. Love that for him. Phoenix Fire, how do you feel about the Patriots in the Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback? That didn't happen because Drake May is not a rookie. So, has not happened. He's not a rookie. Appreciate y'all for tuning on in. We are still on commercial for the 2-minute warning, so you haven't missed anything. I mean, I still think it's going to be a good game. I think Seahawks will be favored there, but it should be a good one. It'll be fun. How much will Seattle win by? Might be this 4-point game. That's it. Because Seattle, I mean, I don't think they care about scoring right now. TK with a fire. Let a wide receiver and CB play rough all game and chose that play to call a flag. Inconsistency. Dan to fire. Rough 8 days to be named Josh Allen. Let me tell you. Go to fire. Found out today there's a mutual interest between me and the girl I've been messaging and video chatting. Please wish me all the luck. Go Pack Go. Let's go. Title down. Junior, they took a defensive holding on Cup, or I misunderstood. No, it's defensive holding. Yes, and it was on Cooper Kupp. Like they was against Cooper Kupp. Paul's with a tour. I can see Stafford running it back for one more year. I mean, yeah, he had a great year, man. He's probably going to win MVP. Biscuit with a fire. Can't wait to hear McVay cry about that call after the game. Go Hawks. Ishu and Tour going to stack up on liquor for the Super Bowl. I don't blame you as a 49ers fan. Round of fire time. I was worried you were embracing your Palpatine persona too much. I'm glad it didn't stick. Or did it? Josh Tour, another beer. We just got to do the one. I got to work right after this. Alex Ventura, Seattle better give Walker the ball on the one. Mario with a tour. Come the rematch of the 1-yard blunder. Zura Tour, we beat the Rams too. Only elite teams can do it. Zuder, you run the offseason, my friend. You run the offseason. Stafford's just looking on, man. They can't stop the clock anymore. They're just going to have to look on. 2 minutes to go. 2nd and 4. One more first down. This game is over. Darnold under center with a back in the backfield. Been a 9-play, 57-yard drive, handoff, and is met in the backfield. Going to lose about 3 yards. Not over yet. You asked for a tenor. Tom, would you say that in the draft that had Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and of course Josh Rosen, that Sam Darnold will be the first to a Super Bowl? I would not have, no. I would not. SJ Defy, does this mean the Packers are your dark horse since you hired Gannon? Always. But no, they fire. Man, if only the Rams took the points earlier, they could lose by 1 instead of 4. It's true. Okay, Chad, fire. Yesterday was awful. Game lifted me up somewhat. Football is fun. I got to fire somewhere in heaven. Carl is smiling up knowing his Patriots are back. Yep, there's running the clock now. Again, the Rams can't do anything to stop him. Oh, man. Internet with a tenor. If Hawks pull through and win this, we'll need to send a gift basket to the offense. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And the Seahawks going to call their second timeout. 1:15 left to go in this ball game. It is 3rd and 7. Again, they get these 7 yards here. That is the ball game. All right, appreciate y'all here. 23,000 people in here. After this game is over, give me about an hour or so. We'll put out the reaction video to the NFC Championship game. Dynamic with a fire. Congrats on 993. When you cross the finish line, you get your new plaque dedicated to the chair. Literally carried you to 1 million subscribers. After they tour OKC Thunder lose and Seahawks on the doorstep. Let's go. Yeah, Darnold and Stafford both had great games. Stafford, 330 yards, 3 touchdowns. You got Darnold getting 3 touchdowns. Only fire Pat Sox 11 years ago. Perfect for 1 million. That's pretty crazy. Wow. 11 years ago when I started this channel. Damn, it's the same Super Bowl matchup. That's pretty crazy. Breeder the tour, Jets Vikings, worst nightmare. And Darnold's gonna get sacked. Thrown down around midfield. Good God, man. He threw him on down. Viewer with a handle. Boop, boop. Saying, wait, so will Super Bowl 60 be dubbed the Evil Empire Strikes Back? Go, Pack, go. Or maybe it will be the Return of the Jedi. Appreciate you, viewer. Thank you, thank you. Jonathan Fire, so nervous because there's still time. There is still time. Stafford's got his helmet on. They're running the clock down. 41 seconds to go. Public Fire, Rodgers retires. Think he'll buy the Bears and become an official owner. I think he only does good investments. Admitted Fire, Seattle wins. Allow me to articulate a possibility of pain for Vikings fans. Super Bowl champion, Sam Darnold. The kick is away. Jay Sir, congrats, Tom, on 11 years of NFL content. Thank you, thank you. Calls for a fair catch at the 8. Pilot Tour AFC might have a chance with the Pro Bowl. So here's the thing. 25 seconds. James, do you expect the Packers to go to the Super Bowl in the next few years? Yeah, they have like a 2-year window. State of Fire time. Journey's awesome. Let's go. I appreciate the hell out of you, brother. Thank you, thank you. And here comes Matthew Stafford. Oh, you mean like if they kicked that field goal, they would have only been down 1 and needed a game-winning field goal to win it? Crazy! 25 seconds to go. This is for the NFC Championship game. No timeouts. Need a touchdown. Oh, you're playing all the way back. J Cat with a tour. Think Seattle hires Marshawn for a 1-day contract? Why not? Why not? But I don't think they'll do it. Is going to fire here, and that's going to be caught by Puka. What a catch at the 30, but they got to spike it quick. 15 seconds to go. Clock is ticking up to their own 30. They got up there real quick. They spike it 10 seconds to go. Dolly with a tour. Imagine they only need a field goal with 25 seconds left. Crazy, huh? Crazy. Crazy, but Tom, no one would kick a field goal in that situation. Tom, why would they do that? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I have no idea. 10 seconds to go. JSN, yeah, he's praying, man, on the sideline. We got 24,000 people in here. We're less than 7,000 subscribers away from 1 million. Feel free to subscribe. It's for free. Bye to Fire. Seahawks Super Bowl win. The Pats come down the final play on the goal line. Just run the ball. 10 seconds to go. And hold on, the Seahawks call their final time out. All right, neither team has a timeout remaining. If I'm Stafford, you're just throwing to the sideline. That's it, man. Jerry the Fire, absolute cinema. Yeah, we got basically, 2 more plays left, and that is about it. And McVay having a chat with Stafford here. You gotta be throwing to the sideline. Hans with a tour. Tom needs a small stadium with this many people. Sorry, I may not ask people to subscribe anymore, but we will. Everyone should subscribe. Make your day better and brighter. Let's get to 1 million and beyond. All right, so 10 seconds to go. Dude, they got up there quick for that spike. They did. All right, so now, ball's on the 30. And Stafford in shotgun with a back line up to his right, takes the snap, has all day. 6 seconds. 5, throws, and that. Did he catch that ball? That's Puka, but the clock is running, and the game is over. The Seahawks are going to Super Bowl 60 to take on the Patriots. That was a good game, man. That was a good game. Woolen goes over and shakes McVay's hand. Malik Toure, I think Lions started the trend of going for it on 4th down. Michael, thank you for the tour. CJ with a fire time. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're getting that Super Bowl rematch. Damn. He was trying to get out of bounds, but he's down. He's down. Dead with a fiver. Imagine someone told you 5 years ago Sam Darnold goes Super Bowl for Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Aspire to a lesson of the day. Kick the field goal. Dr. Witt to the fire tour. Palpatine, good. Advanced to Super Bowl, 4th Super Bowl appearance in team history, first since 2014. What happened in 2014? Who'd they play to get there? I can't get an answer on that. Okay. All right. It's weird. It's weird. He didn't get out of bounds. No, his knee was down first. Real Cheese 20. Darnold more clutch in big games than Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Go Hawks, Super Bowl bound. The Exo Tour 6 for 6 on predictions. Only started last week. I went 2 for 2. I'm happy. Papa with a tour. Devontae still cursed from the Packers. It's true. Sorry, they tour. If we lost the taunting, I go, yeah, I don't get you. Chris with a tour. Seahawks win. Going to the Super Bowl, baby. Greg with a fire. Seahawks Pope stat lives on. Saber tour. I'm going to be insufferable Niners fan. Go Hawks. Yeah, I'm going to be playing in the 49ers freaking stadium, man. James the tour. Run the ball on the 1 this time, Hawks. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Vermillion with a fire. Sam Haters, where are you at? 'Cause he's going to the Super Bowl. Be mad for being wrong. That was a fun game. Seahawks Pats, I think, is a good Super Bowl. Jazz with a tour. It was 12 years ago. Different team. Go Hawks. Eagles with a tour. Super Bowl 49 rematch. Let's go. Leif with a fitting. Whoop. For the kidding. From McDonald's to Ghostbusters. Whose house? Swerve's house? Not the Rams' house. Darnold, the game of his life. My dad and I will be traveling to Santa Clara for the Super Bowl. Stoked. Go Hawks. Enjoy Cabo Rams. Just gotta run it on the 1, man. That's it. Q to tour. How's Vikings fans taking seeing Sam Darnold win? I think some of them are happy, but they're just praying that their QB situation works out. Christopher, who you got? Patriots, Seahawks? I think I'm leaning Seahawks, but I just hope it's a great game. Dark with fire. Sammy! My boy, look at you fly. Look at you fly. Phoenix, oh no! Boop, boop. Let's go. Gonna be insufferable the next few weeks. And now we got a gap too. We got an extra week in between this and the Super Bowl, so let the insufferability flow. Can't wait to fire all the QBs in the first round of 2018 draft. Darnold was the 4th member you'd rank to be able to get to the Super Bowl. Hope you return. Congrats on Seattle winning the Super Bowl. Spire Terra, not gonna lie, I don't think Patriots win against the Seahawks. What a statement this year has been no matter what. Everyone said we should flame out against a real team, but we made it. Mazer Tour, time to root for the evil empire. Again, I just hope it's good, man. 1, 2, 3 to 5 Vikings. How about that QB change last year? Ooh. Hey, listen, he beat his kryptonite, man. He beat the Rams. Zimmer to 5. I don't like to bring this up, but wasn't this the same score from Packers-Bears? If only McManus put those 7 points through. If only. Sarah, appreciate you. JMP, Shahid, and Darnold. Cinderella story still alive. Alex Stewart, Jets are in hell. 7 with a tour. Hawks got to be favorites to win it all. I think they'll be favored. Wesley to fire. Fan reaction. How was Ravens fan? I knew it. Proud of our boy, Mike. Yeah, that's nice. Sam with Terra. Seahawks go to the Super Bowl. Sarah to fire. Told people 5 years ago, first QB from 2018 draft class would be the Super Bowl be Sam Darnold. Oh, they would have thrown you in something. And sure, scripted's going to be fun. Yes, it will. Yes, it definitely will. The evil empire is in it. And we'll see what happens. Dark side versus the evil empire. KY to fire. 49ers fans are 1 win away from seeing the Seahawks win in their stadium. Ooh, for they tour Vikings fan, I'm happy for Darnold. Axel to fire. AFC was my Bro Bowl. My best friend died in 21. Diehard Broncos fan, meeting a Pats fan. Bittersweet day. Love your work. Axel, appreciate the hell out of you, brother. Hope you're doing all right. Either to really think the Vikings let this guy go. Darnold had the game. He had a great game, man. Connor, fireworks in Seattle. Bad time to be a toddler parent. Great game. Oh, yeah, they'll be doing trophy awards, the whole 9 yards. MW to fire as a Bucks fan, as per my own tradition. I will root for the NFC team. The Seahawks bring down the evil empire. Jedi Master Sam Darnold. There with a tour. Looks like Super Bowl LX. Hawks versus Pats 2. Jonathan with a fire my heart. Call 911, but not for me. Internet with terror. Woolen, start ordering those gift bags for Sammy, JSN, and the rest of the offense. People around Seattle launching fireworks like crazy. Let's go, Seahawks. Dust with your third rematch Super Bowl in a row. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It was a good game, though. That was a fun NFC Championship game, man, between two divisional rivals. It was great. LG say, appreciate you. Thank you very much. We got 14,000 people in there. Feel free to subscribe before leaving. Give me a little bit, and I will be putting out the Rams-Seahawks fan reaction to the NFC Championship game. We just hit 993,000 subscribers. We're less than 7K away. Michael Tour Rams loss. Now there is peace. Ram with a tour of them Seattle. Probably, oh, they're going to be going wild. Wild tonight in Seattle. But I appreciate the hell out of you folks. There is only one game left. Just a 49ers season ticket holder. Now we're going to have to fumigate Levi after the Super Bowl to get rid of the bird droppings. Will they tour? Could have been 33-24. Pat's going to shock the league. Saturday Fire. Birds team winning the NFC Championship rubber matches. Eagles and Hawks shaking hands. But folks, once again, I mean, every primetime game, every playoff game, every Packers game, how many years has it been? A lot. And now just one game remains in the 2025-2026 NFL season. We'll be streaming it. But before then, we got 1 million subscribers to hit. Eagles with a fire. Go Hawks. Bird teams win the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. Second Super Bowl win. Let's go. Joshua with a 49er saying, now we can watch the Seahawks not running on the 1 yard line at home. I'm coping. Really happy for Sam Darnold, though. It is a really nice story for Sam Darnold. KK with a fiver. Vikings Summons team for letting Darnold go. And I'm a Vikings fan. Go Darnold. K4 with a 10. Giants fan see DeMarcus Lawrence make it to the Super Bowl before my Cowboys is making my night. Saber to Dom Grossi, the best. Saber. Appreciate the hell out of you. All right, give me a little bit. I gotta get this video done. Kenny with 20. Just pray Sam Darnold keeps his consistency going, but I fear his ghost is gonna return against the Pats. Hey, listen, one game to prove him on wrong. But I appreciate you folks. I will see you tomorrow. We'll have a video out tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. One game.